Stay Tuned Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of two possibly intoxicated idiots watching the National Football League.
Everybody to Stay Tuned Sports. It's your boy King over here. That's your good friend Jimbo right over there. And we are ready for what's going to be a pretty good matchup here tonight. Wow, am I already predicting 8 flags for this game? Oh my God. I never fixed the flag count. Let's start. If the game starts with 8 flags already, which would not be a surprise here in this NFL season. There we go. 0. Let's hope the flags stay that way. Hell of a matchup here tonight, though, between the Washington football team of Redskins Commanders and Jimbo's Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles currently 7-2. Commanders 7-3. Eagles have that half-game lead up on the Commanders. Who is going to take control of the NFC East tonight? Jimbo, what are your thoughts going into this game? How are you feeling? Nerves? Are you nauseous? Are you feeling anxious? Is there a puckering of the butthole? What's going on?
That's what's scary. Is there's no
the butthole. The butthole is scary. I understand that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Buttholes can be scary. I get it.
So especially if you've seen the Doom Patrol on Max.
Which I have not. I'm not a nerd. So
it was a good show. But that's here nor there. I'm just hoping for a good game. I'm hoping
you're hoping for a win. Let's be honest.
Okay. But as strictly just as a football fan, I'm hoping for a good game. Not like a Minnesota Vikings Jaguars 12-7 game.
Dude, if we get like a Vikings Colts game like we had a couple, I don't think we're gonna get that. I don't think that's what we're looking at here. I'm excited for that. By the way, thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. If you are, again, chat's open. If you want to come in and say hi, Hamster already in the chat, as he is usually here. So big ups to Hamster. Thank you so much for being there as well. Probably see ELS and some of the other guys, the regulars, here soon. If you want to join in, again, like I said, chat's open. Come on in. Let us know what you're thinking, what you think about this game, what do you think about the NFL so far going into Week 11. Why is my beard so funky today? I can't seem to get it to do the things that I wanted to do. Anyway.
It's probably the humidity.
Good. Well, no, it's cold as shit here. There's no humidity here. So it's too dry. Half of New Jersey's burning.
That's true, yeah.
But again, chat's open if you want to come in and say hi, hello, how you doing? How's your football team doing this week? What do you think about this game? What do you think about the games coming up? Lots of big games this Sunday. We're going to be covering 3 of them. I'm doing a 3-game Sunday. That's going to happen. We are going to do Baltimore and Pittsburgh. We are going to do Kansas City and Buffalo. And, of course, we're going to do the night game because as we do every single primetime game for the NFL right here on Stay Tuned Sports. So we'll be covering the Houston Texans versus Dallas Cowboys, which might be a rough watch. That might be a rough run, after hopefully we'll have 2 very good games, and then we'll have that one. But we do every primetime game here, so that's going to be the lineup there for Sunday. I'm still not sure about Friday. I'm trying to put some stuff together, but I'm not sure how it's going to work out. It might not. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot to work out, and it is, listen, a busy time in sports, lots of things happening. So we'll see. But if something does happen, of course, you'll be the first to know. And the way you'll find out, of course, follow ST Sports Podcast over on Twitter, on Instagram, I think it's the same on Facebook. I think it's the same everywhere. I think all of ours are the same everywhere. Is at ST Sports Podcast, at King_ST Sports, and at Jimbo ST Sports. That's our tags, our followings, social media. We got it's all over. You can find it. It's there. It's up there. It's everywhere. So you check it out on Ticker. Thank you so much for everybody again for joining us, for supporting us. If you like what you're watching, if you like this channel, if you like Jimbo, if you like myself, if you like anybody else, if you just like the fact that we're here and being dumb, give us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 300. We just crossed 200. Thanks to our good friend Trish, who then got us to 202 with her. She got a daughter-in-law to sign up for us as well to subscribe. So that's why Trish is getting herself a Stay Tuned Sports Philadelphia Eagles 8-bit helmet hoodie because she helped us out and she's a big Eagles fan. So again, we get to 300. Might we give away another one? Could we give away another hoodies and some more prizes? I don't know. Are you going to be the 300th one? Yep. The only way to get there now is to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Help us get there, and we can try to help you out. And if you want to help out in a little bit more tangible way, a little bit more, directly, we have the link for our donation station up at the top of the chat, as well as our merch store where you can buy said hoodies. Of the 8-bit helmets and stuff, and more stuff being added all the time. 45 degrees currently at the Linc in Philadelphia. Feels like 40 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour wind. It is breezy. It's breezy around the whole Northeast here, so that is not shocking. It does look like the Eagles will be getting the ball first, so let's go ahead and pop the possession ball over to them. And indeed, the kick is away.
Wearing their nice green jerseys.
The teal, yes, the very dark teal that the Eagles do wear, not green. It is teal. We all know that as anybody who pays attention to colors and Pantones, RGBs, and all that kind of stuff. It's a teal. It is a teal. It's like if the San Jose Sharks at nighttime is what it is, you know. So here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go to the surgeon. That's wrong. I apologize, Dak. Yeah. Best of luck to you, Dak, by the way. Get better. But here we go. Quarter is... They're not great. Hamster, you're trying to poke me like he does. 1st and 10. It's going to be a screen pass out to the right, and that's going to be good. He didn't step out of bounds either, so that's going to be good for about 8 yards from where it's being spot for the Eagles. Already got some pushing. You got some shoving. You got a good NFC East rivalry here. Set up, ready to go.
I wonder if because that was A.J. Brown that pushed the commander guy. I wonder if that's the guy he torched last year.
Maybe. Dotson was the receiver on that play out of the backfield on the screen. 2nd and 2 coming up here for the Eagles. Hurts is in shotgun. Takes a snap back. He's looking to throw. Looking towards his right. Throws. Incomplete. 3rd and 2. Saquon, the intended receiver on that play. And Hanson, no, they're not green. It's teal. As somebody who is a logo and uniform nerd who goes through all the colors and all the Pantones, it's teal. It is teal. Believe it or not. Look it up. It's amazing. They do need to go back to Kelly Green. That is 100%. That's... So here we go, 3rd and 2. Hurts hands off to Saquon, and he's just over the line, but will get the first down. And the Eagles move the chains, 1st and 10.
And Dickerson's down.
Uh-oh.
He looked like he was in pain. He got rolled up on.
That's a kick into Dickerson right there. Kid, you don't need that on the offensive line already, starting in the game like that. You just started.
And we just got Jordan back this game.
Oh, yeah, Maliotta there.
Maliotta.
Malariata. Oh, so we're going to take a look here at 69 here. Yeah, Saquon rolled up right on the ankle and shin.
And then fell backwards, too.
Could just be, hopefully, you're hoping it's just a spread. Oh, yeah, he's not going to be able to come back in this game. Unless they might pump him up full of Toradol there.
It was best The Walking Dead zombie impersonation.
Yeah, a little bit. Hamster in the chat says, go ask 100 people on the street what color the Eagles are. Green will be their answer. Yes, but 100 people are stupid. So that's all I'm going to say. Ask anybody who designs uniforms and is a uniform nerd and a logo designer, graphic designer. Ask them what color the Eagles are. And they'll say dark teal.
Green.
No, they'll say dark teal. They really will say dark teal. I remember when this all happened, like when the first round, people were getting pissed at it, and all the designers were like, no, it's dark teal. I was like, really? You looked it up, and sure enough, it was. 1st and 10, going to be a handoff here to Saquon, and that's going to be good for about 3 yards.
Throw the flag.
No flag. Stop it. Saquon's
It
a
was
big
like
boy. He can handle
15
himself.
minutes after the whistle got blown, they threw him down.
He's a big boy. He can handle it. 2nd and 6, as it was. They gave him 4 yards. I think it was only 3. But, then again, Coke bottle glasses. What are you going to do? Bobby Wagner, they're playing with the Commanders. Had a pretty good season so far.
Yeah.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts in shotgun. Fakes the handoff, fakes the screen. Now stands back. Now still looking. Now throws out of bounds. Dotson was, I guess, the intended receiver, but really it was just a throwaway. So 3rd and 6 now. Coming up for the boys in teal and anthracite instead of green and silver, which is what it should be.
So if they went back to the Kelly Greens, white pants or the silver pants?
Has to be silver. Has to be silver.
Okay.
The fact that they don't have silver pants with these is kind of a disgrace. But yeah, Kelly Green, silver pants, green socks. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Jalen Hurts back on shotgun on 3rd and 6. It's going to be caught. And first down, A.J. Brown gets him just a yard over the line, but that's all you need. Moving the chains, and they are in Washington territory. Josh the Great in chat says, when's my man Lattimore starting in the red and yellow uniforms? In the red and athletic gold, as they like to call it. Again, I'm going to be pretentious when it comes to the whole uniform color thing. Jalen Hurts throws on first down. It's going to be complete to A.J. Brown. Big gain down to the 22-yard line, 23, depending on where he is there. And that's another first down. Big play from the Eagles and A.J. Brown.
First down.
I don't know when Lattimore's going to start. Again, he's oft injured anyway. So that was a question when Washington did trade for him. They were like, why are you trading for a guy who's hurt all the time? But we'll see. Hand off to Saquon, and that's going to be a 2-yard loss for Saquon. Does go nowhere.
Another missed flag. Had him by the face mask there.
No, he did. Stop it.
Stop
it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it.
It's got to be Chiefs refs.
Stop. Chiefs. Even when the Chiefs aren't nowhere to be found. Fucking Chiefs refs here, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. How many times do you want to bet somebody talks about the Chiefs refs in the Buffalo game this Sunday? It's going to be nonstop. Anytime a flag is thrown, they paid him off. They got him. 2nd and 12 now from the 25. Hurts back to throw, getting pressured. Throws to the sideline. That's going to be caught.
Oof.
And taken down. But we do have the first flag of the game. We actually got one now, Jimbo. It's there. It's there.
Roughing the passer? It seemed like the line was okay.
It could be a legal man downfield. Nope, holding. 10 yards. That's bad.
Bad call. Bad call.
That's going to be 2nd and 22 coming up now. Yee.
Come on, really?
The jersey move. That's the thing.
If he doesn't have a hold, he's pushing the whole way.
Right there, because you see once the ref sees a jersey pull, it's over.
There was no jersey pull.
You said what? Are you blind? Stop. Just stop. Just stop. I'm not taking it from you. I'm not taking it from Hamster. I'm not taking it from anybody. I know what you guys do. I know the game. I'm not doing it.
That wasn't holding. Come on, Jalen.
Jalen Hurts throws here on 2nd and 22 and passes that to the acoustic parabolic mic guy. So that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and the turnpike coming up here for the Eagles.
Sit your butt back down. You ain't going out just yet. We're getting this.
Let's see. Josh, that's actually a very good point, and I'll get to that after this down when it comes to that, because I actually heard some things from Washington about that. So just 1 second. On 3rd and 22. Jalen Hurts back. It's going to hand it off. And who was that? Gainwell? Yeah, that was Gainwell. Gets it to the 25, or just short. So about 26 is where they're spotting it. So that's where it'll be. Will Nick go for them? Will he take the points? It looks like it. Hey, Sirianni taking the points. I'm proud of you, Nick. Nick, that's growth. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
If Jake makes this, I'll bump my Sirianni. I'm coming down there tonight to fire you. You'll get through the day.
Jake Elliott here on for the field goal. 44-yard attempt from the left hash mark. Snap, hold, kick is up. And that is no good. No good. The kick is no good. And now we know Nick Sirianni is not going to kick the rest of the game. It's done. It's done. It's over. Yep. It's already done.
Thanks a lot, Jake. Thanks a lot.
Oh, 2-point conversions from here on out. No more field goals. 4th and 12. We're going for it. You know it's out. It's up. It's over. It's over. It's done.
Yeah. 4th and 12. We'll line up for a tush push.
Oh no. Oh no.
It didn't seem like the wind got that or anything. It
was from the left hash mark. And now it is windy. It's a bit windy there. It's 10 miles an hour wind. It's a little chilly. It's all that stuff. Josh, to get to your question though. He said, do you think the Commanders would make a throwback jersey after changing the team? I did hear this. I forget exactly who said it. It was somebody that is part of obviously the new ownership group and everything like that. They did say that they want to have a throwback uniform. They said they want to honor the team's past and the greatness that was with the team without it being directly Redskins, I guess, related. Is something they were saying. So you might not see the name Redskins. They might work on maybe getting Chief Two Guns there back on the helmet. Maybe you'll see that. Maybe it'll be more something that looks like an homage. It'll look just like the uniforms, but they'll put the W on there, or they'll put like the W in the circle with the feathers or something. Like I feel like it's going to be some kind of small workaround. But they did say they would. I would love for them to bring back the spear one. The spear throwbacks that they used to have. Oh, those things are beautiful. So, again, we'll see. But they did say they wanted to eventually have uniforms that were like a throwback and an honoring of the past, but not have the direct Redskin connection, I guess is what they were looking at. So, we'll see. I don't know. And, again, we know that there's a lot of people, including many Native American groups, including the family of the logo, Chief Two Guns there, and for I forget his name. I know they called him Blackie, which is a terrible,
Yeah.
It's not because of that. I think he was a Blackfoot tribesman. So it was I forget his last name either, but he's the man who drew it based on Chief Two Guns. So I mean, they want it back. Again, like I said, there's many Native American groups and tribes that have said they want it back. So we'll see if that happens. The team and Josh Harris have said they're not going to bring it back, but we'll see. So from the 34-yard line, here we go. Jayden Daniels back, looks to throw. That's going to be caught for a gain of about 6 yards. Austin Eckler with the reception out of the backfield. Jayden Daniels, 69% completion percentage. Nice. 215 yards per game, 9 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, and 464 rush yards. Second amongst all QBs, only trailing Lamar Jackson. That's not bad. That ain't bad numbers, Jimbo.
No, it's not.
Hand off, and that's going to get to the line of scrimmage, but no further. Robinson back here playing for the Redskins, for the Commanders, Washington football team of Redskin Commanders. There we go. I don't care. I like the Redskins thing. I'm one of those people. 3rd and 4 coming up. From about the 40-yard line, they have to get to the 44. Daniels is in shotgun. Takes the snap, back, looks, throws over the middle, incomplete. Tipped away, and it's going to be 4th and 4, and Washington is going to punt.
It's a good start for the defense.
Josh, yes, that is the biggest thing. Is that and again, this is what I mean. That Washington is so far ahead of where everybody thought they were going to be because not only did they have to rebuild the team, they had to rebuild the organization because this organization was absolutely devastated by 25 years of Dan Snyder. So Washington getting rid of Dan Snyder and now this is why part of me, even though we're a division rival, I feel good for Washington. It feels good seeing them do this because it's like good. Congratulations. You're out finally from underneath that scumbag. Also changed the name back, but punt fair caught down at the 8.5-yard line, and that is where the Eagles will start their second drive.
I'll never understand that. You got to know you're within, inside that 10-yard marker.
Apparently, they're telling them now to do that. Again, when I was growing up, it was always if you find yourself back it up, and once you reach the 10-yard line, then you let it hit.
Yeah.
Let it hit and let it try, see if it'll bounce, and then if it doesn't, if it's good punt, then it's a good punt, and that is what it is. But yeah, like I'm not a fan of fair catching inside the 10.
Even when I'm playing NCAA or Madden or whatever, and I'll be inside the 10. If I think it's going over my head, and even at the 8, I just run up and try to blow up somebody that's up the field. Just make it get into the end zone. Deadpool Wolverine movie is awesome.
Oh yeah, I saw it on a bootleg thing. Now that it's out on Disney Plus, I want to make sure I watch it with the wife because she hasn't seen it yet. So.
Oh, okay.
So she'll be mad at me, but don't tell her. Be quiet. Hamster in the chat says, I heard they are changing Houston's mascot too. The Houston Hamsters coming towards it. Listen, the uniform can't be any worse than the satanic tampons that they had. So, I mean, I'm on board. I'm on board with the Hamsters. Let's go. I'll make the logo now. I gotta go. I'm Mr. Graphic Arts guy. I don't know if you could tell by the new setup here, guys, with the graphics. I did a little spring cleaning. Wanted to clean up everything, make things look a little bit sharper, a little bit nicer. Again, you used to have me and Jimbo here now being a bigger part of the presentation. We're not just in little tiny screens anymore, so that's good. And again, we still have Pecan down there as our top donator. With $15. If you want to beat Pecan, you want to get your name there in a permanent fixture. Well, semi-permanent until somebody beats you, and we'll see. You got to go ahead and donate more than $15. Where can you do that? Well, the address is right there, buymeacoffee.com/STSports. Also, the link is in the top of the chat. Chat's open. Come on in. Say hello. Say hello to your two little friends here, King and Jimbo. Also, the link is down in the description below, so you can check that out. Same with the merch store, top of the chat. In the description below, we have all that there. So, and again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you're watching and not subscribed yet, smack that subscribe button right in the ass, baby. Woo! Make it jiggle. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles coming up from the 8.5-yard line. Oh, they gave him the full 9. He caught that at the 8.5. But all right, they give him the full 9. The refs are lazy. Handoff here to Saquon. And Saquon's going to turn it up the field, gets an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 coming up. Saquon's first real decent run of the game.
Yep.
He had the only previous run he had, I believe, was a -2 yards. So not great.
1,000-yard season. First time with the Eagles.
Second time in the NFL. Yes. And again, but if he was with the Giants, would he have over 1,000 yards? No, the fuck he wouldn't. No, sir. I'll tell you that much. So, I just wish he was with anybody else other than the fucking Eagles. Hart's under center. That usually means it's going to be a handoff, and indeed it is. And Saquon's going to fall forward, still short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Dickerson is back out there. Big number 69. Nice. By the way, Eagles, what's with the white fucking socks? With all NFL teams, what's with the white fucking socks? Can we wear the real colored socks, please? Thank you. Tush push time! Tush push! Ooh!
He's got it.
He got his back there. What kind of spot is that?
That's where they stopped him and then pushed him
No,
back.
that's where his back stopped his ball.
And that's where the ball is.
What a terrible fucking spot that was.
Oh, watch the replay.
Oh, my God. If anything, the ball's right on the line. They give him a full yard over the line. Get the fuck out of here.
Because he got the full yard.
Don't we?
We need to see the other. We need the pylon view.
Full yard, my dick. My dick is a yard. If he made that, that's what that is. I have a 3-foot dick. If that's what he. That's the bullshit. Nonsense. Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 19.5-yard line. Hurts, play action, rolls out to his right, throws. That's going to be caught by Goddard for about 3 yards. And he's immediately driven back. 2nd and 7 probably coming up around here.
Go over to hurry up here. 2nd and 8.
You only got 2. I thought he might have got 3. You never know with the refs. They either do too much or too little. Hurts back to throw. Incomplete. Dotson was the intended receiver, looking for a flag, but again, he's always going to look for that because he's an Eagle and he thinks that everybody else cheats against him. When really, in actuality, he's the cheater.
I mean, the Giants wide receivers would too if Danny Dimes didn't throw 15 feet.
If he didn't throw 15 feet above their head, yeah, no. Listen, I watched that Sunday game. It's not the best. It's not the best. There's not nothing you can say about it. And you know me. I love Danny. I think I think he can be a great NFL quarterback in the right system. But that game, not the best. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Jalen Hurts back to throw. He's going to pull it down, go for himself, and is sacked down at the 20. Loss of about a yard, maybe even 2. Depends on the spot. So 4th down, punt coming up. Unless Nick Sirianni's going to go for it. You never know. That's the crazy son bitch. 6 minutes exactly now here in the first quarter, if you're sinking along with us. And if you are, thank you so much for watching with your boys. Of course, my name is King. That is Jimbo right over there. See where I'm pointing. See, I got to make sure because the screen's a little different now, so I got to tighten it up. I'll be pointing at you, but nobody sees me pointing. I got to pull it back. I'll be like, yeah, no, this guy right here. So here we go. 4th and 11. Eagles forced to punt. Boop. I tried to do a boop and my voice cracked. That was no good. I was going to go boop and it went. Punt is picked up at the 41-yard line of Washington, and that is where they will start their drive in excellent field position after that 3-and-out and punt from the Eagles. Still no score here at the Linc. A very chilly and a bit windy at the Linc. It's true. I synced it, hamster. Here's the thing, and the only thing I really want is I want whatever it takes, whatever kind of money has to exchange hands, whatever this, that, or the other things. The one thing I want is for the Tennessee Titans to not the name and not the logo, because that's going to be theirs and that's fine, but relinquish the colors. Yeah. Relinquish the Columbia blue and the red and the white to Houston again.
Yeah.
Because I've done a couple of mock-ups of like a Houston Texans uniform, but with the old Houston Oilers colors.
Okay.
And like jersey style. Oh, let's go. They look so. If they wore those, and you've seen other people, they put up mock-ups and they've actually put it on the players to see how it looks like. They look so good, and yeah. Houston deserves it. Those colors belong to Houston, and Tennessee don't fucking use them anymore. So
yeah,
and that's it. I hate them when they do. I hate when teams wear the throwback uniform of a team that they destroyed. The Tennessee Oilers, because Tennessee. Swimming in oil, that Tennessee is. That's why they changed their name to the Titans. They were like, there seems to be a lack of oil here. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like Utah Jazz, where they don't allow music in Utah. So, sorry, Mormon. If there's Mormons watching, I'm sorry. I know it's a stereotype. I get it. We love you. We love you in Salt Lake City. Did you ever watch Book of Mormon? Did you ever go see Book of Mormon? The play?
No, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Jackie took me. Actually, it was the February right before like COVID hit. So like we went to New York. Like we were probably around a lot of COVID people and didn't know it at the time. And but that we got to go see it then, and dude, it really is great. It really is a great show. No, but the funny thing is, Memphis actually has a history with a team called the Grizzlies. When you look back at the old World Football League, they were called the Memphis Grizzlies or Memphis Southmen, one or the other, but their logo was a big grizzly, so it's kind of funny. 1st and 10, Jayden Daniels throws out to Eckler to the left side, and he's got big yardage, and he's still going, and they still can't get him down, and he's down to the 24-yard line of the Eagles. Oh, and we got some pushing and shoving.
Ref's reaching. Don't you pull that yellow
He's
thing
trying.
out.
Good composure from Washington, not taking the bait.
I think that ref really has that yellow flag stuffed in his pocket. He was trying his hardest to pull that thing out.
It's the beanbag. Shit. Eckler with a hell of a run, and boy, who's that? Baum? He needs to take some tackling drills.
He's come on.
Another handoff here. That's going to be up down. For some reason, they called him out at like the 26. But Jayden's going to get it all the way there to, I want to say the 19 maybe. So 2nd down coming up. Jayden Daniels again with the run.
Vaughn is one of our best defensive players. He was Defensive Player of the Week this past week, too.
Not there he wasn't. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's got slippery stuff on his jersey.
2nd and 5 is the call. Handoff once again. And another big run right up the middle. Oh, did he get over? I don't think he was down.
The elbow?
Let's see. They're going to call him down at the 1. I'd like to take a look at this. It's going to be 1st and goal. Brian Robinson Jr. was down there. I didn't know if he maybe fell on the eagle, but yeah, they're not even going to look at it. Not even show us a replay. That's fine. 3:34 left here. Handoff to Robinson. Pushed in. Touchdown. Washington.
That wasn't a false start. I don't know what it is. Goddamn center's moving before the rest of the line.
Fight for old DC. I know, because I'm so used to just hail to the Redskins.
Of course, they're not going to show the line jumping.
Stop it. Just
the center was already in the end zone by the time he snapped the ball.
Just stop it. It's okay, brother. Just stop.
Chiefs refs.
Hail to the Redskins. Although the Commanders now hail victory. The extra point is good. This was fun to see.
Here, let's see.
Did he cut it off right before you, whether you saw his elbow down or if it hit his calf? I don't know. Thanks a lot, Amazon. You guys are great. Thanks for the production value.
So much work to be done with them.
Hamster says it's all over with the crying now for Jimbo. Hamster's already calling it. He's saying it's over. He's saying you might as well start drinking now. Get it over with. Where's the Jameson? I have yet to try the orange. I'm dying to try the orange. I haven't done it yet.
The orange is good.
Because I'm not a big whiskey guy, so I don't get whiskey a bunch.
No, I hear you.
You know, the only time I really do it, and it doesn't. That would be interesting to do, because my thing is I love old fashions. I'm an old fashioned guy. But I do like old fashions. But I wonder, if you could make an old fashioned with orange whiskey.
You give it that citrus.
Because it has, you put the orange zest and you put the peel in anyway. I mean, that's part of it. And you use the orange bitters for it. So if you use an orange whiskey, give it just a little extra orangey kick there. That might not be a bad old fashioned. May not be bad. Man, I have this cowlick on my beard today, and it is annoying as shit. I'm seeing it in a thing, and it's killing me. People are going to be watching the show. Why is that homeless man losing his mind?
I was going to say, I tuned in to watch a football game, and I see a guy wrestling with a beard.
They put the lasers in your head, man. That's what I'm telling you. It's hard up above the Arctic Circle. They're putting the thoughts in the head, and now the elves won't go away. They're in the beard.
Well, at least I'm back in a better mood. The Flyers are tied it up 2-2 now, so.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I did want to check that because
Yeah, we're
I
down
know
2-1.
I know my boys are playing.
That's what made me think to see if the Flyers were playing, and I saw they were playing. I know Flyers also play Saturday night.
But unfortunately, it seems like I can't get. I wouldn't be able to get NHL games on here. That sucks. Oh no, I can. Okay, let me see. Because I know my Diablos are playing.
Don't forget about Black Friday football.
Yeah, baby, the Raiders and hey, listen, maybe the Raiders upset them again this year, like they did with on Christmas.
Yeah.
Last year, that was fun. Travis Kelce breaking his helmet and all that shit. That was good. That was good times. That was good times.
Did you look at my picks yet or no?
No, I did not. What you're for the picks for the week?
Yeah.
No, I have not. I don't. I have not yet. Again, I have. I was lucky. I got mine in before the game started. I was like, I made the pick for Washington, but I was like, oh shit, I forgot to put it in. So here we go on the kickoff.
Come on.
The Eagles get it all the way up. I missed the yardage marker where they were at. I wish we could see it, but they always zoom in too goddamn far. .320 left here in the first quarter, by the way. If you're watching along, if you're thinking along with us, and if you are, thank you so very much. 1st and 10 from it looks like the 40. Jesus Christ. It was a hell of a return there for the Eagles.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
A
nice
41 yard line. Or 36.
Do something with it now.
Okay. I forgot your logo's not that big at midfield, so it's actually, I thought it was the 40, but it's the 36.
Oh.
So 36 yard line. Still a hell of a return. And good field position. Fakes the handoff to Barkley. Does Hurts. Hurts now rolling out to his right. Throws. Incomplete.
Dropped. Fuck. Come on.
He was looking for Smith and was unable to connect. It would have been a very tiptoe catch anyway. Hamster says, no, it wasn't football picks you sent me, but instead sexy picks. But there's a lot of good games this week, so some of those picks could be sexy. You don't know. It's got to be good football.
Exactly.
Football can be sexy. As if you didn't know, like last week when you saw Derrick Henry's bare ass on live TV, Sexy football
I
out
saw
there.
that.
A lot of power in them hips, baby.
Yep.
So second and 10 from the 40 or 35 there, or whatever. Hand off here. That's going to be to Barkley. Barkley's going to get about, marking it as 6 or 7, sorry. So it's going to be 3rd and 3.
I was going to say, so probably only got 5 on it.
There's Calcutta there. Oh, it is 3rd and 4. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 3rd and 4, but then I was like, is that really? I don't know. But yeah, so they're calling it 3rd and 4. What's up with that second line on the field? Is that oh wait, no, I'm missing something. I don't know. It's incomplete pass. Oh my God. Was that Dotson again who dropped? No, who was that? Who's 83?
That was Dotson.
Was it Dotson? Oh my God.
We got Dotson here.
Dotson. We got Dotson here. No, you don't. You don't got Dotson. He drops the ball.
What did he think he was playing basketball or something?
He had it.
Yeah.
He was like, man. A.J. Brown a little pissed off. Giving a, what are you doing? I was open. Kind of look there to Jim. And it's going to be another 3 and out and a punt here for the Eagles. We don't have the sound on, but I can imagine the crowd is getting a little restless. Punt goes all the way down to the 8-yard line. It's going to be returned from Washington from there. Hit at the 11, out at the 13, but we do have a flaggy flag. Oh, what's this going to be? Flag numero dos for the day.
Jalen seems like he's meditating a little bit.
You might have to.
Personal
you might
foul?
have to. Yeah, you got to be able to do that. The referees are still conferring here. That's why we're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. We have illegal use of hands, legal block in the back. That's going to be against Washington. So that's going to move him back, and it will be first down. So we're out of, the 13, so that's going to be half the distance. So that's the 6.5 yard line. So deep in our own end, will Jayden Daniels? I'm all over the place. It's the Jays. It's the Jays, and they trip me up all the time. Listen, my lovely wife, her name is Jacqueline. The person who I was with before her had a J name as well. There were times that name started to come out, and I kind of had to do the Jackie. I'm such a dummy. I really am.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm smart. I'm fairly well read, intelligent. I know how to read and speak and do all those things, but sometimes I'm dumb as shit. So 1st and 10, indeed, from the 6.5 yard line. I was right, 5.5.
There we go.
But tackled for a loss there on that play with a throw out of the backfield. Slade Jr. with the tackle for the Eagles.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be surprised, Hamster. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
A little bit of rib injury.
Well, he's had that since the Bears game, so it's maybe just maybe they're just trying to keep it warm, loosen it up. Oh, handoff here, and that's going to be Eckler. Eckler gets it out to about the 9.5 yard line on the carry. So we're looking at 3rd and 6-ish, 3rd and 7, somewhere around there.
King's favorite coach.
Remember that stupid gif of him from the Giants game? I'm on the sideline shaking my dumb head. Looking like giving a ghost a blowjob. 3rd and 5 coming up here for Washington from just inside the 10 yard line. Daniels in shotgun, takes the snap, back, looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, He's going to run it himself and gains only 2 yards, and that's going to be a punt from about the 11.5 to 12 yard line for Washington. By the way, just a quick update, Devils are currently beating the defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers yet again 4-2. Tonight. We already beat them in a game before, and now we're doing well here. So, just say.
Not let the middle open up like that for him.
No, that was good. That was a good breakdown of making sure he did not get outside, kind of having a spy on him there.
Yeah.
So there we go. Punt away for Washington, and that's going to be picked up on the run by Cooper DeJean.
What the fuck was that?
We got a tussle.
Here we go.
And they cut away from the tussle. Stop cutting away from the tussle. Why? What are we doing?
We can't show violence.
God, Amazon's
it's a fucking football game.
Worst. Want to see the tussle.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Eagles are actually going to have the ball inside Washington territory at about the 48 yard line after the return from Cooper, the great white hype DeJean. Sorry. DeJean, it's not DeJean. I want to say DeJean because it's kind of like mustard and it's kind of cool. But
I got to say a thing about Kirk. Last week on the one college game, I forget what game he was called, but how the fans were throwing the water balls out into the field and he just ripped into them.
Yeah, he did. He said, because it happened at Texas. He was like, this is, these people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Good. And he's right. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Handoff here to Barkley. Barkley's going to get about 7 yards on the carry. First down on that. That's going to be 2nd and 3. So he didn't get a first down, but that was the first down run. However, what that does do, it ends the first quarter, because the first quarter is now done. We're heading into quarter number 2 here on Thursday Night Football. Thank you so much for watching along with me, King, and your boy Jimbo, right over there. We are Station Sports, hanging out with you. By the way, if you like what you're watching and the absolute insanity and nonsense of this, where you've seen a homeless man lose his mind and Jimbo do everything he can to make me lose my mind, go ahead, hit that like button. Help us out. It helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Is really helpful. Also, you can hit that share button. More eyes, the better. If you just share it around all your social media, which again, on YouTube, you click that. And there's a couple of the quick links where you can just kind of go pew pew pew, like Twitter or X, whatever the fuck he calls it now, and Facebook and Reddit and half the other ones. You can do all that. Plus, it has a link if you just want to copy it and put it in. That's fine. You can do that as well. So any kind of sharing around would be helpful. And of course, if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please smack that subscribe button right on the ass. Make that motherfucker jiggle. And join us as we're on the road to 300 after we just hit 200 this past weekend, thanks to Trish from around the Philadelphia area, I'm imagining, because she's a big Eagles fan. She won herself a Eagles 8-bit hoodie, 8-bit helmet hoodie that we have, of course, in our merch store, which you can find the links for in the top of the chat and in the description below, for being a 200 subscriber. Will we give away another one for 300? Maybe. We don't know yet. We'll see. You'll have to find out. And you can do that.
A Ram truck will give away. You never know.
Stop. We're not giving away a fucking truck. Are you out of your fucking mind? I can't afford ramen. We're going to be giving away a truck? Eat shit. No. Stop. Stop it.
If you guys have watched it long enough, you know I'm a complete moron.
No.
Sometimes.
No. You're willfully antagonistic towards me is what it is. You feign the simplistic shit just to get to me and piss me off. I know, because I've been your friend for what, 13, 14 years now? Like, I know who you are. Like, I know you're not stupid. But you do this shit, and it, like saying crick. Like, you know that's not what it said. You know that's not what it is. You know it's a creek. But
listen, Kylie Kelsey said that's how you say it.
Just because she's a redneck too, who gives a shit? She's a hot redneck, don't get me wrong.
Yes, she is.
Next week the Steelers and the Browns. We cover all the primetime games here on Stay Tuned Sports. So
you may have to get a helmet throwing counter since Myles Garrett's playing the Steelers there.
Oh, that's low-hanging fruit, Jimbo. Come on, he's long past that. And Mason Rudolph isn't on the team anymore, so.
That's true.
2nd and 3 coming up here for the Eagles. Hurts is going to hand off to Saquon. Saquon's going to fall forward, gain 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Eagles. Can they convert and get themselves the first down? Let's see. Louver on the tackle.
Well, we know this is a 2-down territory because we're not kicking a field goal anytime soon.
Well, I think you're still too far for a field goal anyway. So.
Yeah.
To be fair. So, push area again. Nope, they're going to pitch it out to Barkley, and he is going to get it. Gains about 2.5 yards, and it is indeed a first down for the Eagles. They did a little tushy-pushy trickery there. I honestly don't know how to say Oregon. I say Oregon. I say Oregon. I say it. I flip flop on it because same with Nevada or Nevada. I don't know how the fuck you say Nevada. I say it. I'm from Jersey. I'm gonna say it now how I say it. It's Oregon, or gun, and a gun. You get an or when you row a boat and a gun to shoot people from your canoe there. I don't know. First and 10. Oh my God! Huge sack.
Why would you
doing that?
Toss that back to him.
Hurts a little ginger getting up. Luvu hit the fly, Eagles fly, and then he punted the bird. Unbelievable. Disrespectful from Luvu and Washington on the sack.
Devontae Smith, I don't know what watch. He's looking right at the guy that's already tackling Hurts without the ball.
Dude, that's a 14-yard loss. He got sacked back at the 50-yard line.
Jesus. And you know what? There's your Nick Sirianni call.
They only called a
trick
13-yard
play.
loss. 2nd and 23 now from the Washington 49. Hurts in shotgun, takes the snap, back, looks to throw, has time, gets it out to Gainwell out of the backfield. He gets it all the way back up to the 43-yard line before he's taken down. 3rd and a long way to go.
Why don't you just fucking punt the ball now? Get it out of the way.
Yeah, the Jersey Giants flea flicker. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna ignore the Jersey part of that, and I'm gonna talk. I'm from Jersey, so I don't find that disrespectful anyway. I have a shirt in the merch store with Jersey on it for the Jersey Giants, so I'm fine. But yeah, a flea flicker on 3rd and 1, and yeah, should Daniel Jones have thrown that ball? Yes, but still, why are you doing a flea flicker on 3rd and 1? Let's see. Hurts takes the snap, throws it. Who's that? Goddard got it? Yes, it was Goddard, but it's obviously going to be short of the first down. You're in field goal range. They're going to try it again. Dude, if your boy misses it again.
They're going to punt it.
No, they're going for it.
Okay, they're going for it. Come on, Jake.
One of 3 teams without a 50-yard field goal made. Packers and the Jets are the other 2, which tells me this is going to be a 51-yard field goal. Snap,
Right.
hold, kick is up, and that is no good! Wide left. Oh, no! Oh, no! Sirianni's never going to kick again.
That one, the wind definitely got that one.
Oh, no! And Dan Quinn is happier than a pig in shit.
You know, I did say I'd stay up and watch the whole game with you, but
No, don't you dare! Don't you fucking listen. I stayed up and listen. I woke up early to watch the Giants and fucking Panthers. You don't get to abandon your team just because they suck in this game. Stop it.
You wanted to put yourself through that. I don't
That's
want
true
to put
too. I
myself through
did.
this.
I was a bit of a sports masochist on that one. What are you gonna do? That was my whole selling point. Do you want to watch a sports fan be miserable? Come watch Stay Tuned Sports.
So since we're in a commercial here, you said that you're never gonna watch Giants again. This, that, blah blah, and we all know you're lying. You're
I
gonna
know. I'm going.
tune
No,
in.
obviously, I'm going to. It's going to be. That's going to be half the fun of watching the channel.
Will you be watching them if Danny Diamond is benched the rest of the year?
No, I'm going to have to watch him. And listen, let's face facts. We know that Drew Lock is. Everybody thinks Daniel Jones is bad.
Yeah.
Drew Lock is worse.
Yes.
And there might be a revolt if they put Tommy DeVito in because a lot of Giants fans want the fucking draft pick to be high. And if we put in DeVito and he fucking wins games like he did last year, people are going to start losing their shit and be like, "No, get him out of there! What are you doing? What are you doing?" But, like I said, this quarterback class is not great coming out of college right now. I'd like to be high up there to see if we can get like Travis Hunter or somebody.
Shadir Sanders.
No, fuck that. I don't want to. No,
Why? He comes to the Giants and you get
dude,
Prime
he looks like a
coaching.
bust. Ewers looks like a bust. Cam Ward looks like none of these guys look like NFL quarterbacks to me. They don't. And one of them be short. One of them be great. That's fine. But none of those guys that are coming out in this class have anything close to. Now again, I wasn't so big on Caleb, but there were a lot of people big on Caleb. But there's nobody with this class that has that hype. Now, yeah. I'm sure the hype train will work with Shedeur Sanders as Deion works his magic and media magic, and people will start doing that shit for him. But, there was Jayden Daniels, there was Drake May, there was J.J. McCarthy coming off a national championship, there was Bo Nix, there was Penix, there was a lot of quarterbacks that people were seeing as either can't miss or were pretty good in a tier level. Like most of the quarterbacks coming out this year are like the Nix and Penix level for the top guys. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from their own 41. Washington has it. Daniels back to throw. Has time. Has all the time in the world. Finally gets taken down for a 4-yard loss on the sack. 2nd and 14 coming up.
I'll give their offensive line credit. They had them. They gave him time.
Hamster says Danny DeVito would be a great quarterback. What are you talking about? Well, I mean, I think he's a little taller than Kyler Murray, so maybe. You know. Here we go. Second and 14 from the 37-yard line now. After the 4-yard sack, Daniels getting pressured again and sacked again back at the 29-yard line. So Washington, 2 plays just going backwards. 3rd and a long goddamn way to go here. As there's a man in a gorilla suit trying to do the flag of Sly, and it's just fucking hilarious seeing him try to do it. Good on you, lad. Good on you. You're trying your best, and in this world, all you can do is try.
Jalen Carter, he's getting in there a lot this game so far.
That's what she said. 3rd and 22 coming up here from the 29. Daniels is just going to hand it off. Brian Robinson is going to get it up to the 35-ish yard line. But we have a flag. We have a flag. What do we got?
Don't be something stupid.
What do we got, Mr. Official? Holding on Washington. That penalty will be declined, and it will be 4th and still forever. So, 3 and out for Washington. Boy, that guy is somebody you just don't want to meet in a bar. That's just a goofy.
Which one?
Both of them. The guy with the eagle, the flapping eagle on his hat. That guy, he's got children in his basement, and not in a good way. You know that. And the other guy that's got like a weird eagle toy, just going, Sir, you're 45. What the fuck are you doing? Stop.
What are you talking about? I got the same toy down here.
Yeah, but you don't bring it to fucking games. I went to a game with you. You didn't do that.
I'm always afraid that I'm going to get to
You brought Jameson to the game like an adult. We didn't bring any toys. Oh, we did bring a toy belt, but that's a completely different thing.
I'm always afraid that we're going to get to the gate there. They'll be like, no, sir, that's not allowed in here. You got to throw it away. But your sign says it's allowed. Nope, can't. And then I have to throw away my good,
You don't want to throw away your bird? Can't throw away the bird. What's wrong with that? Yeah. In this day and age, who knows? That bird can be a terrorist. Can't bring that in the stadium. Cause the law, baby. Let's go, St. Louis Battlehawks.
They announced when the new season started?
Yeah. Like the same time.
Same time?
Next year, yeah. Like what, March-ish, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Battlehawks, baby. Oh, I got a boogie in my nose. It's not cocaine, I swear. So here we go. The Eagles' possessions: missed field goal, punt, missed field goal.
And we're out of the first quarter, so we can score now.
Let's see. Well, you already fixed that a couple games ago. So
yeah.
So Hurts going to bring it down, holding himself. He's going to get about 6 yards. Dude, somebody else has got to win outside of Birmingham. I'm tired of that. It's got to be the Hawks, baby. Call is the law.
Them or the defenders with the beer snake?
The DC defender, yeah.
Yeah.
Which they stole from St. Louis, first of all. I just want to point that out there.
I don't know. They just
also, they have the beer snake, or St. Louis, who has no, the fans, Hand off here to Barkley. Barkley's only going to get about 2 yards on the carry, so another 3rd and short coming up here for the Eagles. Like all these other teams get, 700, 2,000, 4,000. St. Louis gets 30,000, 28,000, 36,000. So it's like, St. Louis is what's propping this fucking league up,
That's true. But they're also doing it to piss off the former St. Louis owner.
Yeah, they're trying to show that football works in St. Louis. And I just wish, 3rd and 4, Jayden, I'm doing it again. Jalen Hurts throws to nobody in particular. Where the fuck was he throwing at? What was that?
AJ was like 5 yards away, but...
Yeah, but he's 5 yards away. His arms ain't that fucking long.
Ever since AJ did that little put... Oh, wow. He was wide open.
Had him, too.
Why would you throw it backwards? He's
What
not
are
even
you
facing that way.
doing? He's wide open. Wow.
I wonder if he's concussed.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. If he would have kept his feet, he might have gotten a couple more yards out of that one.
Yeah.
But down at the 27-yard line on the return for Washington, and that's where they will start at their own 27 when Amazon comes back with their coverage. 8:13 remaining here in the second quarter. Thank you so much for watching along on this Thursday night football game with us here at Stay Tuned Sports. My name is King. That right over there is your good friend Jimbo. And we do this, of course, for every NFL primetime game. So if you want to be here with us, you can join us. And again, we also do several games on Sunday. This Sunday, we're going to be doing, of course, the Ravens and Steelers game. And we will also be doing Chiefs and Bills. And then, of course, the big one, Sunday night, Texans and Cowboys. What can I say? We already committed to doing all primetime games. So, you talk yourself into a corner. What are you going to do? But here we are. So we'll be watching that for you all day Sunday. It's going to be an all-day football fest, which I know Hamps is excited for. He loves it when he's on the whole day here on Stay Tuned Sports when we cover all the games. He was with us last week. He's going to be with us this week. It's going to be a blast. If you want to join us for all our football broadcasts, you can go ahead and do so by, first of all, subscribing. That's going to let you know. And then also hit that little notification bell. Make sure with the drop-down menu, say down, it has all notifications. Make sure you click on that. So whenever we go live, whenever we have a video upcoming, you're going to see it in your subscriptions. It's going to pop up and go on your phone. You're going to be like, bloop, and it's like Stay Tuned Sports getting ready to go live. And you're going to be like, yes, what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting all day for Sunday afternoon. As Carrie Underwood would say, if that's the song she sang, but she doesn't. But even so, but we're on Sunday night too, so we're there. We're just all of Sunday. We're just here. We're here for you. So go ahead and do that. And if you like what you're watching right now, please hit that like button. Helps us out with the algorithm a bunch. Share us around. Please hit the share button as well. And like I said, if you're not subscribed yet, smack that subscribe button and join us for this incredible sports-fueled journey with us here on Stay Tuned Sports. If you want to help us out a little bit more directly, in the top of the chat, which, by the way, chat is open. If you want to come in and say hi, come on in. Say hi, say hello, say how you doing. At the top of the chat, we have a link for our donation station, so you can go ahead and donate some money. Right now, Pecan, as you see right down there, is the current leader in the clubhouse with $15 donated. If you want to go ahead and beat Pecan and get your name right there, so for all to see, become internet famous here on YouTube, you have to donate a little bit more than $15. But again, any donation that anybody does send, we will give you a shout out and we will say, hey, hello, how you doing? And thank you so very much for all your support. 1st and 10, Jayden Daniels back, looks, throws. That's going to be completed out of the backfield and gains about 3 yards after being stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He's able to break free and get about a 3-yard gain for Mr. Brown there. So 2nd and about 7 coming up here for Washington. They say 2nd and 6. Again, that's a long 6, but you never know with these officials. Devils up 5-2, by the way, now. Let's go, Devils. Hand off here to... I couldn't tell who that was, Robinson or Eckler.
I think that was Robinson.
I think it's Robinson. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But it's going to be first down, 1st and 10, Washington.
I forget who said on the pregame, but they said they were more worried about the Eagles stopping the run compared to worrying about Daniels.
The Eagles' rush defense, as we've kind of noticed all year, not the best. Yeah, Daniels out of the backfield throws. This one's going to be again to Robinson. He gets it to about a yard short of the first down. A yard and a half is actually where they're going to mark it. So it's going to be a 2nd and a long 1. Josh the Great in the chat says Eagles defense gave me 22 fantasy points last week and 10 points this week. For reference, the Ravens got me -1 points last week. So there's Jason in the house, hanging out in the booth. So 2nd and a long 1 here. It's going to be a quick handoff to Eckler. Eckler's going to cut it upfield, get the first down, and be stopped right at the 50-yard line, directly at midfield First and 10
Nope.
for
Flag.
Washington. Oh, we do have a flag, though. All right.
Flaggity flag.
Good eye, Jimbo. Holding on the offense. That's on Washington.
Move them back.
So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty and second down. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Oh, did that indeed happen, Pecan? Mike Tyson slapped Jake Paul at the final face-off before the epic showdown tomorrow night. I missed that. Did that happen? Did you see that at all?
No, I didn't see the stare down. The only thing I saw was the whole panel picked Mike Tyson to beat Paul tomorrow night.
Oh, well.
The other fighters. That aspect, I will give Paul that he is a showman.
Oh, absolutely. You have to be able to sell stuff. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Daniels looks, throws out of the backfield to Eckler. Eckler's makes some pretty nifty moves, and he's going to cut it to about a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 and a half here. Coming up for Washington on 3rd down. So now 3rd and manageable.
Come on, defense. Got to hold him one more time.
So here we go. 3rd and 4. Daniels in shotgun. Takes a snap. Back. Looks. Throws. Caught. And that's going to be a 1st down into Eagles territory. Former Eagle Zach Ertz with the reception. Revenge game. It's been like 3 years. He's played the Eagles already like a couple times before, so not really a revenge game. But
Ice is ready.
so here we go. Daniels takes a snap. He rolls out to his left. He was running and then thought better of it as Bond was right in front of him. Goes down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up here for Washington.
He looks tired.
4:42, 4:41, 4:40 remaining here in the second quarter. If you're syncing along with us as we watch, and if you are, thank you so much for joining us. 2nd and 9 is actually where they call this one. Current drive is 7 plays for 27 yards. Daniels back, looks to throw, has good time in the pocket, throws over the middle, incomplete, broken up by Slay. 3rd and 9 coming up here.
I think that actually hit his feet. If that was more of an accurate pass, that was going to be a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody going to catch him if he caught that. Washington 1 for 4.
Yeah, no, this has not been a
1 for 5.
fantastically offensively played game. Jayden Daniels gets the snap, though, throws, dropped by Eckler. I don't know if he would have gotten to the 1st down marker. There was people in front of him, but they would have had a better shot. But 4th and 9, Washington's going to have to punt. We've had a lot of punts. We've had 2 missed field goals. We've had 1 touchdown drive. That's it.
We need a touchdown here. Get the mojo going for us.
Well, you stole your mojo, baby. Fair caught at the 10-yard line by white quarterback Cooper DeJean. I keep on got to catch myself. I want to say Dijon. Got that French in me. Dijon. Cooper Dijon.
Oui.
Oui, oui.
See, Giants don't have players like that, so they're hard to make fun of.
What do you mean, good players?
No, their names. They're all like Neighbors and Jones, like simple names.
Won't you be my neighbors? You can do it. You got name. You can go do it. Yeah, no, I mean Wandale's kind of weird, but
Yeah. Wonky Wandell.
I mean, we do have Kivon Thibodeau, but if you want to kind of get the French in there.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Except he sucks, and he's invisible, and we another fantastic draft pick by Joe Shane.
Was that Shane or was that Gettleman?
That was Shane.
That was Shane.
I think that was his first year. Hamster in chat says we need a turnover. Last time King went and peed for the D, it caused 2 turnovers. I don't have to piss right now. I don't know what to tell you. I had the coffee. Maybe I got a shit later. I don't know, but I'm fine with the coffee and the water. I don't know. I'm doing all right. I have like a horse bladder though. My wife, she's always amazed by how long I can go without taking a piss. Like she's always like, "You never piss. Like when do you ever fucking piss?" I was like, "I piss. I'm just large. It takes a while to fill the fucker up. What do you want me to do?" She's like, "I gotta pee all the little time." I'm like, "Yeah, no, you pee every half hour. I get it." But again, she's 5 foot tall. She's a little thermos. I'm a fucking 5-gallon jug. You know what I'm saying? As we're looking at some Saquon stats here with the Eagles, which is just depressing. I don't want to watch it. So.
And you said he would have been on IR by this point of the season too.
I did. I had said like, "Oh, enjoy him. He's going to be injured," and then say, "Well, no, he's not. He's just doing good." So here we go. The Eagles have the ball at the 10-yard line, trying to get something going here with 4:11 here in the second quarter remaining. Hurts back, throws. That's going to be caught and very close to a first down. Depends on the spot from the official. And we're still waiting to see what they decide. Is that a first down or is it get Kaylee Hurt tongue out of there? And let me see what the down is. 2nd and inches, indeed, they say. 2nd and inches, just inside the 20-yard line. Hurts in shotgun. Trips right. Takes the snap. Hands off to Barkley. Barkley gets the first down and more down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Eagles. That's where you get the little down. And yes, I had the Lions and Texans game that indeed I was peeing, and there was a turnover by the Texans on the first play, and then Goff threw a pick, but I was pissing. I came back late from halftime from that game because I was pissing. Hurts throws, caught.
Nice.
Where was that caught? Right at the first down marker. They are going to mark it at the first down, and that indeed will be a first down. A.J. Brown with the catch. So 2 first downs in a row now for the Eagles, getting a little bit more momentum. A little bit of momentum going here on this drive, which they desperately need. So here we go. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts back, looks, throws. That's going to be caught by Smith this time. And that's going to be only a gain of about 2.
Yeah, maybe 3.
It'll be like a long 7.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just a little bit past there, so it might technically be that. Nope, 2nd and 7. Look at that. Don't doubt these Coke bottle glasses, except doubt them all the time because they're usually wrong.
Holy shit, Flyers.
So here we go, 2nd and 7. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley does a little spin here, breaks free, gets to the first down, and a little bit more. Stopped at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles. What's going on with your Flyers?
So it was a 5-on-3. Ottawa had the 5. They scored. They went up 4-2. I went like this. 2 plays here, Flyers scored 4-3. It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Ottawa.
Look at those boys go.
Ottawa's just destroying us on shots, though. Ottawa's got 32. We have only 11. And it's the third period, 9 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, but they're losing.
What the?
That's the only stat that matters. That's the only stat that matters. Doesn't matter how many shots. You know what matters? How many of those shots went in. That's the only thing that matters, baby.
And I'm surprised because they're at Ottawa. So I always thought the Canadian games were late games, like 10:30 games.
No. Do you know where Ottawa is?
Yeah, Canada.
Right. Do you know where Canada is? Do you know how big Canada? You know Canada, like the U.S., goes from coast to coast. In fact, they have an extra time zone. They have the Atlantic time zone, which is ahead of the East.
Yeah.
Right.
It only takes like 2 days to go from Jersey to California, so it's probably 2 days for Canada.
No. Right, but do you know where Ottawa is in Canada?
It's somewhere up there.
Right. It's in the eastern part. It's in the eastern time zone. So they start games at 7 o'clock. Same thing here. Same thing as Toronto. Same thing as Montreal. They're all in that same kind of little bundle there on the east. Now, when you go and play the Canadian teams on the west coast, like Vancouver, that's going to be a 10 o'clock start. When you play Calgary and Edmonton, that's going to be a 9 o'clock start because they play in the mountainous time zone because they're Alberta. Winnipeg is, I believe, central because they're in Manitoba. So
That's stupid.
What's stupid? What is stupid about any of that?
Hockey is our sport. They should play on our timeline. 7 o'clock all the time.
It's 7 o'clock local time.
No, 7 o'clock Pennsylvania time. Eastern time. No
And
matter
for
where
a
you're
lot of the games, it is.
at. Holy shit, we tied it up.
Oh, you were losing to Ottawa. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah.
you were beat. I thought when you said it, you were
No.
beating Ottawa.
Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of cute. And I was just when Ottawa went up 4-2, I was going to turn the game off, but I was like, no, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, they're going to happen next year when it finally gets the final season on Netflix when everybody's 36 years old. I mean, when are they going to fucking... That thing started in the 80s. It's going to end in 1999. Handoff here to Barkley. Runs into his own offensive lineman. Gets about 3, maybe 4 yards, and then pushed back is Saquon. 2nd and 6 going to be upcoming here. We are under 2 minutes, obviously, as we were at the 2-minute warning. 1:46, 1:45, 1:44 remaining. Both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining. Barkley, 13 rushes for 53 yards so far here in the first half. 2nd and 6 is indeed the down. Hurts, back, throws over the middle. Caught! Go. Smith goes to the 28-yard line, gets fucking hammered.
Call timeout.
But it's going to be a first down, and they are in Washington territory, deep Washington territory. Not quite red zone area yet, but they are getting close.
Nice play. But yeah, he got popped.
Yeah. So at the 27-yard line, Hurts in shotgun, takes the snap, hands off to Barkley. No, he doesn't.
He
Pulls it down himself, and he's running.
Dawson, go
He
down there.
slides down after gaining 1 yard, 58 seconds, and we have a flag down. So clock stops at 58.
Oh, scuffles?
We got some more scoofling. A little
Some of the refs
more
running.
fricka-frackus. What do we got going on, boys?
Yeah, we got a little bit of scuffles.
Yeah, Louvu's doing a little talking there for Washington. Illegal contact
Nice.
on Washington. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty or automatic first down. That's fucking... whatever. I mean...
Even I got to laugh at it.
I mean, technically, I
I
guess
was gonna say,
maybe
by law. Come on, guys.
Well, with a little bit of a break there now at the 20-yard line, just outside the red area. Hurts in shotgun, takes the snap, hands off to Barkley. Barkley gets a yard, breaks a couple tackles, gets about another yard, but only 2 more. 51 seconds, and it looks like the Eagles will take their first timeout of the half with 51 seconds remaining. In fact, nope, it's Washington who did that.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. They're trying to save some time to see if they can do something after this, because especially if they can stop them to a field goal, which they'll miss, maybe you go ahead and do something. I don't know. So let me go ahead and take Washington's timeout away. Hey, Bubs.
Watch, we'll get down to 10 instead of going for a
you don't want to give me a hug and
goal.
kiss on camera and show everybody how much you love me? She's got to do makeup. I know that. Before she'll ever be on here, she'll have to do about an hour and a half worth of makeup. Even if it's just to pop her head and say, hi, how you doing? And then go back out.
Yeah.
2nd and 8. Hurts back, looks to throws towards the end zone, knocked away. Incomplete. What are you throwing up?
He wasn't even looking back towards the quarterback.
Stop. How did he knock the ball away if he didn't look back to see where it was? Stop it.
By going like this. I could do that too. I should be an NFL quarterback.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Back, see? He's got him. Okay, now he's
looking
back, and then knocks it away. Look at it. The head is facing backwards.
Yeah, after he pushed him over.
No. Stop it. I know what you're doing. Stop it. You're not going to do it. I'm onto your game. I'm onto your hamster's game. I'm onto it. You guys aren't going to do it. You're not going to do it to me. Blood pressure is going to stay down. I got the monitor right there, ready to go, just in case. 3rd and 8. Hurts takes the snap back, getting pressured in the backfield. Now he's looking to run it himself, and he does. Out to the 10. First down, out of bounds. 39 seconds left. First and goal for the Eagles. Looking to get some points on the board before half.
See, Dotson, that's what you're supposed to do when Hurts is running at you. Not just standing there going, what do I do? What do I do?
We got Dotson here making blocks.
I think Howie should learn to stop doing trades like mid-season or early on in the season.
Or before the season. Dotson was before the season.
He's played so bad, it feels like it's like mid-season with him.
From the 9, Hurts is going to pull it down, run it himself, and why did you not tackle him there? The fuck kind of play is that? 33 seconds left, gain of about 3, maybe, or 4, about 4 yards, because it was from the 9, it looks like it's down at the 5, so 4 yards. Eagles take that timeout. Okay. So now both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. As we take a look at Kirk and Al up there in the booth.
Think Al comes back next year?
Why not? Easy money.
Yeah.
Making tens of millions of dollars to sit there and be a grumpy old man watching terrible games. Why the fuck not? I mean, look at us sitting here doing it. We're doing the same thing. Guess what? Guess how much money we're making? None.
Yeah.
So, 2nd and goal. It's going to be handoff here to Saquon, and they bunch up on him. He gets about a half a yard gain on that one. 3rd and goal coming up. That's going to be another timeout. From the Eagles. So the Eagles now have 1 timeout remaining. 28 seconds left with 3rd and goal. Hamster says, fly, Eagles, fly. Hamster, you can kiss the fattest part of my ass. Which is not, I mean, I have a flat ass. So it's not really, I don't really have a fat part of my ass to kiss. Even though I'm a chunky boy, but I don't have a fat ass. So, I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you about that. I don't have the rump. I lack the Derrick Henry ass that that everybody loved last week. So
Hey, Dallas would have loved it.
What?
I said, Dallas would have loved it.
Loved what?
Henry's ass.
Why?
To have him in Dallas.
Oh, to have his ass there. Oh, okay, I remember.
Yes.
I see what you're saying. All right. I thought you were going a completely different way with that one. Hurts takes the snap back, looks to throw. She's going to pull up.
Go to the left.
Going to pull up. Can't throw it away. Just tosses it. Incomplete. 4th and goal with 22 seconds remaining. As Hurts is down on the ground, and he's a little slow to get up.
I don't know why he didn't pull it down quicker and go off to the left there. There was no one out there.
So it's 4th and goal. Do they go for the field goal again? Dude, if Chick Elliott misses it from the 3-yard line, come on. I will die laughing. Ooh, another face mask missed by the officials. The officials cannot call a face mask on a quarterback. They just can't. And listen, I hate the Eagles, but fingers touch the face mask. That's a flag. So here we go.
Yeah.
Chick Elliott. If you can snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. I'm sure there's a lot of Bronx cheers going up from there right now. But the Eagles do get on the board. Uh-oh. Hold on.
What?
We might be having a problem. The OBS is not responding. So I have no idea if we're even on the air yet or anymore or not. Hold on.
Well, I still got it going, but we're like 20. My phone's like 20 seconds or something.
No, we don't know. That is what it is. But that's what I mean. So I don't know. I have to wait and see.
Yeah.
And because if for some reason it will not. I'm trying to.
What'd you say? It froze?
Yeah, it's all frozen up. So it's happened once before, and I was able to jump back onto it. But I'm going to wait and see what happens here. Now, just know that is supposed to be a 3-up by the Eagles. So if it's not there, it's not there. It's not going to do about that. But 1st and 10 with 19 seconds remaining. I can't switch anything over. None of the graphics are going to work right now. Everything is frozen. So there's nothing I can do for you.
Okay.
ELS in the chat letting us know that he still got us. That's good. Again, just waiting for. I'm not sure why it keeps on doing this, but we'll see. But until I cannot change anything. So we're just going to be. We're stuck like this for now. But 1st and 10 with 19 seconds left. Daniels takes the snap, throws it over the middle to Eckler. Eckler is going to get it up to the 48-yard line. Washington's going to take their second timeout. So 11 seconds left. They're at the 48. They can maybe get another couple of...
I mean, you got at least 2 plays with having that timeout, so... Yeah. Plus, Daniels does have the arm.
He can get it down. He can get it down. We've seen it. We've seen it happen. We have seen it happen. So 1st and 10 with 12 seconds left. Daniels throws towards the sidelines and complete. 9 seconds.
And Washington gets the ball in the second half, right?
Yes, they do. Yes, indeedy doody.
That's why he's not getting a touchdown that last drive. It hurts.
So here we go. 2nd and 10 now. 9 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Timeout by us.
And it appears so. Last and final timeout.
Can't allow any points here. Especially with them getting the ball in the second half. Hampshire, I was thinking that. but I didn't want to use that pun.
I've said that so many times in my life.
Yeah.
I'm not just sure. I'm HIV positive. Doesn't just hurt. It Jalen hurts. So 9 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Hurts. Daniels back to throw. Complete down to the 40-yard line. 3 seconds left. Timeout by Washington. 1st and 10.
Did he catch it, though? Nope.
Nope.
Take that back.
That is incompleto. I don't even know. That's just a made-up language. That's not Spanish, trust me.
I don't even think he had possession of anything at any point.
ELS thinks the Eagles are sleeping today.
If you saw Jalen before, he looked like he was tired.
He's so sleepy. He's just a sleeping boy. He's just so sleepy. So here we go. 4 seconds left. Indeed, they say incomplete pass. I don't know what he's saying, but all he had to say was incomplete pass.
I'm just going to stand like this, though, and talk because I look like this.
Well, they give him 5. There's 5 seconds now remaining on the clock.
So we went from 3 to 4 to 5.
So here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
3rd and 10 from their own 48-yard line. They're just going to hand it off and run. And that's going to be the end of the first half with Washington 7, the Eagles 3. I know it doesn't say that on there. So what's going to happen here is there might be a delay, a little hiccup in the stream because I'm going to try to fix this. If that happens, we'll see. If it all breaks down and falls apart, I'll start another stream. It's just where it's going to happen right now. So everybody, hold on to your butts. We're going to try a little thing here. We're going to try a little thing.
Just make sure you guys subscribe in case we have to.
Yeah. Make sure we're all there. Make sure everybody's there. Make sure we got everything here. We'll see. Okay, I think we're okay now.
All right, Crafty Southpaw just said another stream says the score is 7-3. Someone is lying.
Yes, Crafty. This is what I'm saying. I just had to restart everything because my OBS decided to crash. So let me go ahead and actually get that there. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can actually do things. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. So there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
And then the quarter.
And I'm getting there. Shut the fuck up.
You're not moving fast enough.
First of all, I do what I want. So there we go. Now we're at halftime. Look at that. I just didn't want to stop the stream while the half was still going.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
My PMS is fine. Like I said, the only time I was PMSing is when I had to see the satanic tampon uniforms on Sunday.
See, even ELS said go faster.
Must go faster. Well, let's get the timeouts back. Timeouts are back to where they are. Everything else is back to where they are. Again, it's a lot of work. You know, you do what you can. I'm trying to do stuff. See this graphic representation that I have here for you guys? It's a lot of hard work. This took all day. This took about 10 hours today of just doing graphics, putting stuff together, doing the graphics for all the teams so that I can easily plug and play the teams in there when they play. Makes that a little bit easier, but it takes time to do it. I got the cool little center thing here. You see over here? The little... Where am I pointing? There we go. This little center thing here with the cool logo scroll and everything. You see that? Yeah, that took time. That takes time to do. I took all the time. It takes time. And also sometimes, I guess, OBS doesn't want to run right because it's got a bunch of shit in it. So. Yeah, and ELS, you were here the last time that this OBS took a shit. This is not the first time this OBS took a shit. This is take 2 for OBS shitting on me here. But hopefully it doesn't happen too many more times. But, you know.
It's almost like Danny Dimes is running OBS. Just sucks at it.
Yeah, you know, it's A for effort, but F on execution. That's terrible. That's terrible. Hamster says, yes, King's PMS is acting up. No, my PMS only acts up when you talk about other teams' locations in relation to the Giants or Jets in New Jersey, or you start joining this motherfucker over here. Again, I always forget which way I'm pointing when I'm pointing to you. When you start talking about the Eagles wearing green and not teal, or it is teal. Hamster, look at it. No, see, the field is green. But you see, you see how different the end zone is to the field, right? Because the end zone is teal and the field is green. You see?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
The end zone is dark green. The field is
No, the end zone is dark teal. You're right. Dark teal. Not dark green. Dark teal.
I can only imagine the people joining. These guys I thought they were calling a football game. Why are they arguing over colors? It's colors.
Because I'm a nerd. That's why. Your glasses is messing you up. No, listen, my glasses, I might not be able to tell yard markers, but I can tell colors. I know what a color is, Mr. Hamster. I don't know why I turned into a southern lawyer there. Let me tell you something now, Mr. Hamster. I'm just an old-time country lawyer, but I gotta tell you, while I may not be able to see yard markers clearly, I can see the old colors and Pantones of them teams that be playing right there now. God!
Like when shit goes off the rails for us,
it's fun.
We just
go
with it, and
that's half the joy of watching us is just seeing, you know, where do we go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it go? We have no idea. I don't know where we're going. It just goes, baby.
Oh, Flyers win in overtime.
I would be a fantastic interior designer. You don't think I would be? I used to I had my old man cave was set up fantastically. I had a great man cave back when I, had a house, when I wasn't poor and when I gave a shit about life,
What color was it? Teal?
No, it was white, but I had because I was a big fan of like old tin advertising signs. Or things like that, like the old Gulf signs or other stuff like that. So I would have that all up on the wall, and then I'd have some posters up there. But everything was always like symmetrical, and everything was put in its place, and all it looked cool. It was really cool looking.
Oh, the rookie got nice fucking shot.
Yellis in the chat saying, for people new to the chat, this stream is just two guys yelling about colors of a field and yelling about how shit the Giants, refs, and Eagles are. Yeah, that's generally the gist of it. I mean, to be honest.
We'll have to copy and paste that in our descriptions.
No, it wasn't eggshell white. But you know what was eggshell white and actually was terrible and they should never wear it again is that fucking Jaguars helmet they had.
Yes.
Last week. That they actually called shell white. Here's our shell white helmet because it's like the shells on the beach. Who the fuck goes to Jacksonville to go to the beach? Nobody. Ain't nobody go to Jacksonville to go to the beach. If you're going to go to Florida to go to the beach, you're going to Miami. That's where you're going.
Yeah.
You're not going to fucking Jacksonville to smell the goddamn paper mills and go to the beach. If I wanted to go to a beach and smell like farts, I'd just go right here to the Jersey Shore. What the fuck are we doing? Come on, Jacksonville. Wake up. No, you were messing around, but see, I'm not going off on you, though. I'm going off on what you brought up in my own head. Like you brought up the fact that it was eggshell, but the wall that I had in my house wasn't eggshell. But the Jaguars eggshell helmet was fuck off, man. That needs to stop. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that fucking shit. Fucking eggshell white. At least they didn't call it icy white. At least they didn't say that. I mean, you're in Jacksonville. There's nothing icy about Jacksonville except the meth.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel about Jacksonville, Duval?
Yeah, dude, there's different shades of white. Why can't you understand that? Like the vintage, I love the vintage white that a lot of hockey teams used to use for their uniforms, where it's like that dingy, little bit kind of yellowish white. I love that color, especially when you're doing throwbacks. That's pretty cool. Then you have your bright whites. Then you have your shell whites and your eggshell whites, like the Jaguars helmet, and other things like that. Yeah, dude, there's color theory here. What are we talking about? Come on. No. Well, here's the thing. Snooki. Here's the thing. No. Because Snooki's not even from Jersey. I think she's from Staten Island, and most of the other cast is like from fucking Connecticut or Rhode Island. Like none of them are from fucking Jersey. So, like, I'm tired of that shit. Those people do not represent Jersey at all. At all. Although I'll say this: back in the day, I would have done Snooki. So that's a yes. That's an absolute yes.
So did the other? Never mind.
What? JWoww? She was good too. JWoww.
Yeah, but she would have beat the shit out of me.
Well, that's just a Jersey girl. What do you want? Like that's. Except she wasn't from Jersey, but you know, if you wanted the true Jersey girl experience, you have to deal with the female abuse. That's just what it is. Listen, Jersey ladies out there, I love you. It's you know, I don't mean to stereotype, but you know, also deal with your anger issues. That's all.
So, out of the 3 games this Sunday, the ones that we're going to cover, well, no, not the Dallas game.
So the two early, the 1 and the 4 o'clock game. Which one am I looking forward to the most?
Yeah.
I think they're both going to be great games. I honestly do think they're both going to be great games. Obviously, I think the Chiefs-Bills is going to be the more highly anticipated matchup. But how do you not want to see a battle for the NFC North between the Steelers and the Ravens? Patrick Queen there, revenge game. Forget, you know, like that's all there. These teams hate each other for the last 20 plus fucking years. You know, that's the real rivalry there of the AFC North. It used to be Steelers-Browns, but the Browns haven't been good for a while. They were a little bit with Baker, and that was coming back. And then they got rid of Baker and decided to just tank their fucking franchise. Way to go, Haslam. Good job. But yeah, I think the game that will get more viewers on and that more people would want to come check out is the Chiefs-Bills. But I think both are going to be fucking dynamite games, which is why I'm doing it. Like, that's what I mean. Is normally I'm like, usually I'd only want to do one and then the prime time or do something like that because I'm a fat, lazy fuck, you know. And honestly, to be fair, there hasn't been that many great games on the schedule so far, either in one spot or the other. But this is going to be, we're full of great games this Sunday. Because it's more than just those two. There's other great games too that we're just not, we don't have the time to cover. But they're going to be great. And then there's Sunday night, which is, you know, unfortunate, but they couldn't flex it apparently. So
you should do a Sunday night as like Mystery Science Theater type, calling the game.
What do you think we do fucking here? What do you think I'm doing?
What, like
this is Mystery Science. This is football Mystery Science Theater. Is really what this is. That's how I should present it.
Yeah.
We should, you know, dude, I so wish that we could get away with showing NFL footage. Because I would just I would make sure we were silhouetted. I would find a way that we would be silhouetted and put us in the fucking corner and just have us watching on the big screen and making fun of the fucking game. Like, that would be the ultimate way to do it. But, you know, fucking copyright law and all this shit. God damn it, you know. Hey, you can't show NFL games without express written consent. Ah! All right,
well, so it says without written consent. So
express written consent of you have to of the NFL and Amazon.
So I can't write myself a note of consent. I can show the clips. Signed by
if you want to, or like with YouTube, if somebody steals our clips, you can just copyright claim it.
Yeah.
Which is what people do, even with clips that they don't own. So.
Yeah.
What should we do for our Sunday night football game? Murder mystery.
Murder mystery.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Now you think about it, that's not a bad idea. Start of the third quarter here. Washington's going to get the ball first.
Surprisingly, the snoring machine isn't really snoring too much tonight.
Hamster in the chat says you always must ask for express written consent, unlike Bill Cosby. Or did he? Although I saw somebody say, I saw a meme today, it was pretty funny. There was a hockey game on tonight between Nashville and Edmonton, and they decided to call it the Diddy Bowl because it was the Oilers versus Predators. I got a chuckle. Yeah. I got a chuckle. As we see Hurts on the exercise bike on the sideline trying to keep the legs loose and warm, which, again, goes with the fact that he was kind of slow getting up a couple times after getting hit in that first half. But here comes the kickoff. It is away, and it's going to land at the 1-yard line. Returned out to the 25, out to the 30. And fumble! Ball's on the ground. Who has it?
Ooh, there's a lot.
Who has it? Oh, we've got face masks. We've got pulling. We've got fights. Oh, he's just.
How are you not going to throw a flag on that?
You see 35. Oh, let me at him. Oh, let me at him. I get him. Let me get him, Spike. Washington retains possession of the ball. And it'll be first down and 10 from about the 32.
I can't believe they didn't call a flag on that. Right in front of the ref, too.
Good recovery.
Son of a bitch.
So an opportunity there for the Eagles. Goes by the wayside. From the 31 is where they're going to mark it where it was recovered. Daniels in shotgun. Robinson in motion. Hands off to Robinson. Up the middle. Big gain of about 9 for Robinson. 2nd and 1 coming up here for Washington. ELS gave my joke an A. There we go. First day of the day. I like it. ELS also with some news here in the chat. The UFL Executive Vice President, Darryl Johnson, says multiple UFL coaches have requested kicking extra points in 2025 per Graham Gwaltney. The league is currently considering as a rule change in the 2026 season. Yeah, because they only did it from you can go from 1, 2, 3, or 4 points or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, but it was always like a play. It wasn't a kicking. 2nd and 2, and that's going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3 yards there for Robinson. 3-yard loss. Jalen Carter with a gentlemanly handshake after that tackle for loss. So 3rd and about 4 now coming up here for Washington.
Nice wrap up there.
I don't know if I would say the ball is chestnut. I'd say probably more mahogany there, Hamster. If we're going to talk about like wood colors, wood grain, the brown color, definitely more of mahogany. The deep brown on the balls. Pass over the middle. Nice. Should have been called, but we got a flag.
Come on.
There's a flag down.
You call that, but you won't call it on us.
We did call it on you.
Bullshit.
And it's on the white boy, Cooper DeJean. Pass interference on Cooper DeJean. Ball was placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Chiefs refs once again.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Where? Where's the pass interference there? He already tipped the ball.
Oh, he's a pale white boy, Hamster. He's like New Hampshire white.
Such a bad call.
That's a pretty good call. 1st and 10 coming up here for Washington now after the penalty from the 50-yard line exactly. Snap, handoff here to Robinson. Robinson bust a couple tackles. Would have got 1 yard. Ends up getting 2, about 2.5. Crafty Southpaw says, blame it on the white boy.
That's what they're calling it.
Yep,
on?
you saw the pull. You pull a jersey, they're gonna call it, no matter what.
But it didn't impede them at all.
It doesn't matter. You see the shirt pull, they're gonna call it. Oh, Eckler out of the backfield catches it all the way down to the 28-yard line, where he is finally taken down. 1st and 10. Washington football team of Redskin Commanders. DeJean comes back on the field. $12:39, $12:38, $12:37 remaining here in the third quarter if you're watching along with us, and we certainly appreciate that you are. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Chat's open. Come in, say hi, hello, and how you doing? As it's 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Need a turnover.
Hand off to Robinson again.
Oh, boy.
Gets all the way down to the 20 where he's finally taken down. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up here for Washington.
Washington gets a touchdown here. It's over.
Okay, Frank the Tank, calm down.
Hey, speaking of Barstool, you see the John Gruden video of him interviewing?
Yes, of him going there, and it was kind of cool. He walked in. That's not how that works. You know.
That was the worst dance I've ever seen in my life.
That's but it's good to see him coming back after the terrible things he said in the email. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was, other than a setup for a loss of 4 yards. It looks like it was supposed to be a quarterback run, but the Eagles were in the backfield before he even had a chance to go. So 3rd down and 7, maybe 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7 coming up here for Washington. Depends on where they decide to spot the ball for him and where they give him forward progress. Forward progress. I don't know why I turned to Sean Connery there for a second, but God, you Eagles fans are goofy as fuck. Just goofy bastards. 3rd and 4 is where they spot it. Daniels back, looks to throw, throws over the middle. Between 2 Eagles. So incomplete. 4th and 4. Washington is going to have to settle for a field goal. Scrappy Southpaw, son of a bitch. You made me laugh. God damn it. Washington about to take a commanding lead. Yeah! Good job, Crafty. Good job.
Yeah, I'll give it an A+ for that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's been a while since we've had a good CSI Miami meme hit. And that field goal is up and good. Is there a flag? But we got a flag.
There's a flag.
Hold on. And it's against Washington. Take the points off the board. Whoop. And... Oh, yeah, delay a game by 4.
Wow. About 2.5, 2 seconds
late.
late.
You can't do that. Can't do that. So that's going to knock the kick 5 yards further back. Will this make a difference? Will he make it again, or will it be a miss? For Zane Gonzalez. 4th and 9. Snap, hold, kick is up, and still true as ever. What the fuck is Jake Elliott's problem?
Must be all that teal he sees out there.
I guess. I don't know, because that kick was fucking as true as you can get. No swing, no swung, none of that. That sucker was swing right down the middle, baby.
Probably listen to us and be like, that's green. Oh, wait, I got to kick the ball.
See, and this is the field goal kickers need to watch this because they need to know when you kick the ball, you can't go swung and you can't go fling. You have to go fling right down the middle. That's what you got to do. That's just science. That's the scientific explanation for how you kick a field goal. Fling, fling,
you would be a good 1980s cartoon sound effects guy.
Foley
you sounded
artist,
like the
as what they call them. Foley artist.
Is that what, yeah, you're good with the big words. You sound like Thundercats. I was like
Thundercats.
Thunder.
Ho!
I still watch them.
Are on the prowl. Thundercats. Wow. I still remember that shit. I had the sword when I was a kid.
Oh, did you?
I used to beat the piss out of my dad's legs with it. He still talks about it to this day. He's like, you used to beat this. Because I had 2 of them. I had the Thundercat sword and I had the He-Man sword.
Oh, okay.
So it was really interchangeable. The only thing that remained the same was me beating the shit out of my dad's legs with it. Take that, Skeletor! God bless my dad. He never yelled at me for it. He was just like, he took it in stride. But man, I just know me. I know I whacked him on the shins once or twice where he was like, you motherfucker. I knew it was there. He didn't do it, thank God. He's a good man. But and I know now that I'm older, I'm like, there had to be a time there where he was just like, you little piece of shit. Do it again.
You'll have to ask him next time. Hey, Jimbo wants to know, did you ever want to beat the shit
Did you
out
ever
of
just
me
want
with
to
my
power
swords?
bomb me into the floor when I was beating the shit out of your legs with my He-Man sword?
He-Man this.
Oh, God. I love that shit. But that stuff was great. I missed that shit as a kid, you know. And that Thundercat sword was fucking cool, man. I don't care what it is. That thing was amazing. No, my dad is fine. My dad is 79 years old and fitter than anybody else out there. They're fitter than anybody in the chat. They're fitter than me. They're fitter than Jim. I mean, he is a strong ass 79-year-old man. He still straps and unstraps and untarps and tarps truckloads and all that kind of shit. Like he's don't fuck with the man. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Now, he could still beat the shit out of me. So don't fuck with the man. That's all I'll say. For your benefit, for everybody's benefit. Don't fuck with that man. So it is 10-3 here in the third quarter. Washington kicks the ball off. After getting a field goal, ball's going to be caught at the 5-yard line, returned by the Eagles, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, and Gainwell finally is tackled at the 35-yard line.
And there's a flag.
But we have, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of dirty laundry on the ground. On that beautiful grass green colored field. But we have a holding, and it's on the Eagles, so that's going to be 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
No, Hamster, you got the fire engine red Chiefs out there.
I don't know if it's fire engine red. It's just it's a nice red. It's a bright red, but I don't think it's fire engine red. I like the Chiefs colors though. They're good.
Yeah.
Chiefs got good uniforms.
I like the little gold yellow that they have mixed in there.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Good color scheme. Good go. First and 10 coming up here. Hurts hands off here. No, he doesn't. He pulls it down himself. He's over to the 20 where he slides down, and it will be a 2nd and 3 coming up. Fooled me, Jalen. You fooled me. Hamster thinks that maybe the Eagles should start running backwards. It worked a couple weeks ago with Saquon putting his ass in everybody's face. Like a true Diddy fan would. Hand off here to Saquon. He's going to get about a yard and a half. So 3rd and short coming up here for the Eagles. And we did notice this before. Speaking of the Chiefs, Harrison Butker, he's going to have surgery to kind of trim up his meniscus in his knee. So he's going to be on injured reserve. And they did sign another kicker. I forgot the kicker's name, but they did sign another kicker there in Kansas City. So Butker's going to be out for about 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. Gives him some time in the kitchen to start baking some pies. Around Thanksgiving time, the wife needs some help in the kitchen as well. So good job, Harrison. That's why he's really doing it. 3rd and 2. Hurts back, looks to throw, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught by Goddard, and he's going to get it all the way up to the 37-yard line. Actually, 36 is where the ref spots him down. 1st and 10. Eagles move the chains.
And that's the thing. Like, we're moving the ball. Other than those 2 punts, those 2 drives early in the game.
I'm not. See, here's the thing. I don't know, and I guess I'm just not big on passes when it's 3rd and short. 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Run the fucker. If you can't run the ball, especially with Saquon Barkley on a short yardage situation, run the fucking ball. What are we doing passing on 3rd and short? Handoff here on 1st and 10, 1 yard by Saquon. Again, Saquon not having a fantastic game so far.
No, we got to try to get some outside runs.
His last game, he was kind of bottled up there very well by Dallas. Dallas didn't bottle anything else up, but Saquon, they were able to go ahead and kind of hold him in check. Washington so far also holding Saquon in check here, so... 2nd and 10, they call it. I thought he got a yard. They say no.
Hurry up.
Play clock just got it off there. Saquon with the
There you
carry
go.
again, but he's
Jesus.
down at the 40. He was touched before that. Come on. And marked down indeed at the 40-yard line for a gain of about 2-ish, maybe 3. So, they call 4, so I'm an idiot. 3rd and 6 coming up here. As they're doing a sound check on Amazon, but we don't have the sound on because we'll get popped. So, Hurts back to throw. It's going to be caught out of the backfield by Saquon.
Nice.
Now he's got open field 40, 35, 30,
come on.
25, 20.
Hold that ball.
Down at the 17-yard line. Maybe 18 they're going to call it. 18-yard line. First down. Eagles are in the red zone. Big play for Saquon. Not a running play, though. A passing play, but whatever gets there. Yeah, once my man missed that tackle, it was nothing but green field in front of him. Not teal. That's only in the end zone. There was just green field in front of him. Hurts throws to Goddard to the right side. That's going to be a gain of 1.5 yards.
Wide receiver screens never work.
Well, there was a tight end screen, so completely different.
It's just like their jerseys are teal. It's not.
They are teal.
It's the same thing.
They're teal. Technicalities mean something, Jimbo. Things mean things. I don't know if you know that or not. Things mean things. ELS in the chat letting us know that if he wins this week in his fantasy league, he should be a lock for the playoffs. And I certainly hope that you do so, ELS. We're rooting for you here at Stay Tuned Sports and hope that you get into your playoffs there and get yourself a ring. Why don't you? Hurts rolls out to his right. He's going to gain about 2 yards for going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up here for the Eagles. Trying to see if they can get in the end zone, not have to rely on another Elliott field goal attempt.
I will say this now. If we don't get the first down here, I will not be mad at Sirianni if he goes for it.
Hamster in the chat saying that things mean things, Jimbo. Sound life advice. And indeed it is. Indeed it is. That's something you have to realize. That's real philosophy right there. Things mean things. God, you Philly fans are goofy as fuck.
I was waiting for it.
You all are just goofy bastards. You really are. Like, you guys have the nerve to make fun of Fireman Ed? You have that fucking guy there? Hurts takes a snap back, throws towards the end zone, overthrew fucking everybody.
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck was that? 4th and 6 coming up here. Your guess is as good as mine, Jimbo.
No, that should have been a flag.
For what?
He would have caught that if he wasn't holding him back.
Malik Neighbors had a better chance of catching that pass from
Look at
Danny
him.
Dimes
Look
than
at
he
him.
did.
He's
That
holding
ball.
him. Oh my
Look
God.
at where the ball. Yeah.
It's in the vicinity. That's all that matters. That's how they call that shit.
I'm not going for the bait. I'm not doing it.
It's actually no bait there. That should have been pass interference.
God.
He impeded him to get
Snap,
to
hold, kick up. I thought it was going to hook there for a second, but it doesn't. It is good. So, Elliott's 2 for 4 tonight. Commanders still with the lead, 10-6 here, as we are in the 3rd quarter. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. My name is King. That right over there, that's your good friend Jimbo. If you like what you're watching, hanging around with us, as we just lose our minds about I lose my mind because Jimbo keeps on prodding me. Hamster in the chat keeps on prodding me. Everybody just thinks, let's vote King. Let's make King lose his mind. Let's get him high blood pressure. Let's see if he can have a stroke on air.
Well,
if you like what you're watching, you can hit the like button. If you want to see me have a stroke live on air, hit the like button. Sure, why not? Share, hit the share button. Let everybody else see me just lose my goddamn mind. Pop a vessel. That'll be great. If you like that as well, and you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, smack that subscribe button right on the ass. Help us out. We're on the road to 300. Help us get to 300. We just passed 200 this past weekend thanks to Trish. Again, Trish won herself a brand new, straight from the Stay Tuned Sports merch store, a Philadelphia Eagles 8-bit helmet hoodie. You can go check that out right now in the link in the top of the chat and in the description below for the merch store. She got that. Will the 300 subscriber get a prize? We don't know yet. We'll see. But you can help us get to 300 by going ahead and hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so very much. By the way, as I mentioned, the chat is open. If you're watching along, want to come say hi, say hello, say how you doing, come make fun of me, come make fun of Jimbo, come make fun of the Eagles, because who doesn't like doing that? You can come on in, say hi, say hello, say how are you doing. Speaking of the chat, Hamster in there saying it's scripted, so the Eagles will win by 3 now and not cover.
So I'm assuming the Eagles were.
I'm guessing they're 3 and a hook favorite. Yeah, so
yeah,
they're at home, and yeah, Washington is fairly good, so they wouldn't be too much more of a favorite than the 3. So 3.5 makes sense.
yeah.
3 and a hook.
Excuse me.
What are you ripping?
No, burped.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, trust me, you would hear. I'm gonna mute it if I have to do that.
Don't be ripping ass live on air. Let's have some decorum, Jimbo, please, for the love of God.
I'm assuming that's the owner right there.
Yeah, it's Josh Harris.
Okay.
Owner of the Washington Commanders and the New Jersey Devils, baby.
Trader.
And Philadelphia 76ers. So he owns 3 different teams in 3 different markets, all down I-95. He's got the Devils in Newark, he's got the 76ers in Philly, and he's got Washington and Landover, Maryland. He owns the Eastern Seaboard, Jimbo. He owns it all.
Is that dude on coke? On the left there? Holy God, his eyes are like... Eh.
Which one? Oh, the guy in the suit?
Tie. Yeah.
Maybe. No, that's not bad. No, that's not gay size. He doesn't have gay size.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Hamster, you're not baiting me. I'm not getting baited by you tonight, Hamster. First and 10, handoff to Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson's going to be good for about 3 yards before he's taken down. 2nd and 7 coming up here for Washington. Hamster does think that the line got to 4.5 for Philly in this game, so even so, a 3-point win wouldn't cover clearly. So you are indeed a master baiter, Hamster, but not tonight. I'm onto your game. I'm onto your baiting game. Daniels takes the snaps. He's going to pull it down and run it himself, and takes a shot, but he's going to get a first down.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a first down.
So what?
You just saw the official go like this, yeah. So
yeah, no, but the yellow is unofficial.
Yeah, but it's the 40-yard line is there.
Yeah, but he's on the way that ref was running, he was short of the yellow line.
No, right there, and the ball was when his ass hit, the ball was on the 40. So, and that's why it's right on the 40. So first down. Handoff here to Robinson again, and that's going to be a gain of 4 yards for Robinson on first down. 2nd and 6 upcoming. 25-yard penalty. Flag thrown on Hamster by ELS in the chat. ELS is our chat room referee. He's got a flag on Hamster for illegally baiting me. You can't be baiting King here. 25-yard penalty. Still remains first down. As we see Cliff Kingsbury. Boy, Chicago. Would have been nice to have Cliff Kingsbury there with Caleb Williams, huh? Yeah? Yeah, no, look what happened. 2nd and 6 from the 46. Hand off to Robinson again, and he's going to be lucky if he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up here for Washington.
Gotta get off the field.
Gotta love cold coffee. That's good shit right there. People pay for it. They call it iced coffee. It's the same shit. It's just
like ice cold coffee, no. But cool coffee, yeah, you're right. It's good.
Well, you mean iced coffee with, you put ice cubes in it and drink it. People do that.
That's not coffee, though.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it's just coffee with ice cubes in it.
Get him!
Oh! Yes! Jayden Daniels sacked back at the 35-yard line, and that's going to force a punt. As the Eagles defense has stepped up here against Washington. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back.
Nolan Smith. Another Alabama guy. It's kind of funny because like him, and there was I forget the other Alabama draft pick, but then we have Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Georgia Bulldogs. Other than Carter, those other three haven't really done anything. Oh boy, almost had the block.
Just got that away. It's going to be caught down at the 12-yard line. Dijon gets it all the way up to the 24-yard line before he's Dijoned. And that's where the Eagles are going to go ahead and take over. So with 2:27 remaining in the third quarter, it's almost fourth quarter time. Get those fingers ready, guys. Chief Asset in the chat. Good to see you again, Chief Asset. Literally in the classroom right now watching the stream. That's good. The children should hear this. This is what should happen.
No, you know what? First off, put us on mute, and then bring up like 2 or 3 kids and show them the stream and say, is this teal or is this green?
Stop it. Stop it. No, because the kids haven't been educated in color theory yet, so they don't know yet. They'll say, well, it looks kind of green or something like that, but it's teal. You have to know that it's teal. You have to know it. You know what teal is. You know what it is, and that's what if you put that Eagles color that they have now next to what they wear in the Kelly green, like the actual green that the Eagles are supposed to wear, you look at those two colors, it becomes obvious. It becomes clear as day that it's teal.
Just
that it's teal. Stop. I don't hear.
They have different shades of whites.
I don't want to hear. Chief Asset says, by the way, it's 10:19 in the morning over there. He's got to teach second grade art class right now. So while they're coloring, I'll watch some football. So that's it. This is perfect. This is where you can teach them color theory. So this is perfect. Yeah. This is where you teach them what the difference between a dark teal and Kelly green are. We know that there's a difference. You can tell them that. That's perfect. That's fine.
I said just green. I didn't say nothing about that. The jerseys they're wearing now is not Kelly
green.
No,
because you can't. No.
But they're green.
No.
Yes.
No, stop it.
Yes.
You want to simplify everything. You just want to say, well, this is red, this is green, this is blue. So to you, brown is red then, because that's the closest base color that it has.
No, brown is poop. Brown is poop.
No, then you have red poop.
Then you should see a doctor.
You should see a doctor for that. That's what I'm saying. But see, no, you break down colors. Just like you break down food into waste that turns into brown poop. But that's why it's brown, because colors change. You have changing color. Colors mean something. Things mean things, Jimbo. Things mean things.
That's a true point.
The Devils they have throwback greens. The greens are the throwbacks, so we don't really wear green anymore. So,
but you still wear them sometimes.
Right, we haven't in a while. We haven't in the last couple of years. Unfortunately, I liked our green. The old skating Christmas trees. I like those uniforms. Those are the ones I grew up with. So I like those. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 26-yard line. Going to be handoff here to Saquon. Saquon goes. Wow. He's going to be about an inch short of the first down. Second and inches, indeed, coming up here for Philadelphia.
Going a little hurry up. Kind of hurry up.
Lots of time left on the play clock. 17, 16, 15. Hurts throws screen pass here. That's going to be to Smith, and that's going to be a first down. About a gain of 2 yards. Good enough for a first down, though.
I'll give you a little break. I was gonna get you fired up and call that a horse collar.
Nope, got him on the side. That's good.
Yeah, the right hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'll give you Chief Asset. That's a great time to start teaching color theory. Let the kids know the differences between colors, how you can mix colors. Like if you take green and mix it with blue, you get teal, and then you put a little black in there, you get dark teal. And then that's how you get the Eagles color.
But we didn't use those two colors.
Yes, you did. That's what the Eagles colors are. Is green, blue with a lot of black in it. That's why. Throw here.
Wide open.
Caught. A.J. Brown up to the 47-yard line of Washington. 1st and 10. The Eagles, as they are marching now into Washington territory. No, Dolphins don't wear teal. They wear aqua. That's the difference. That's aqua.
We are starting a war amongst us and our fans.
No, I'm simply educating here. I'm like Chief Asset. I have to educate a bunch of second graders here, like you and Hamster, about what actual colors are. Smith with the catch is going to get it down to about the, where is that, 45-yard line? So a gain of 3. But we have a flag and a play.
They going to call a face mask?
I was going to say, he kind of gridded him by the back of the helmet, but any helmet opening, I believe, is a face mask call. So that might be a 15er. They are discussing it. We'll see. Do they pick it up or not? Even if they do or not, the flag does count in my world.
Yep. Those fingers are up underneath. Well, and he twisted his head, too.
They're still trying to figure it out. No flag.
They picked it up.
No flag.
Wow.
They picked it up.
Holy shit. His fingers are up underneath the
They're
helmet.
up in the helmet. That's technically a helmet opening. That's usually a face mask, but they say no.
Jesus Christ.
Gold and sky blue for the Lions. That's an interesting color. Oh, there's no flag. Why no flag? I want flag. Goofy ass. Oh, Saquon, loss of a yard. 3rd down coming up here for the Eagles. As the fans, I'm sure, are getting very upset that there was no call there for face mask. As, again, face mask doesn't mean just generally face mask. Any opening of the helmet is called a face mask, technically. But the refs decided to pick that one up. So, I don't know. I don't know about that one. But what I do know, got to get the 4s up, baby. We are into the 4th quarter here on Thursday night football. Washington Commanders 10, Philadelphia Eagles 6. Battle for the first place in the NFC East between the only 2 good teams in the NFC East.
I guess chief refs are going to chief refs.
Will you stop? No.
Right, Hamster? Right, Hamster?
I'm not doing it. I'm not. I choose to remove myself from this narrative. I'm going to pull a line from my close personal friend Taylor Swift, and I'm removing myself from the narrative. I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm not going to be a part of it.
I don't know. I mean, the way you're coming at me and Hamster about colors, you're choosing violence against us.
No, I'm not. No, this is not violence. This is forceful education. This is tough love education. This is tough education. This is the education that we need to bring back here in America. I did see that ELS that the Tampa Bay Rays are going to be playing, and this was my initial thought. I thought that should have been where they were going anyway, especially after the damage that was done to Tropicana Field. Is to they're playing at the Yankee Spring Training Facility, George Steinbrenner Field, there in Tampa. It's got a capacity of 11,000. I'm sure they're going to find a way to probably expand it a little bit. But it also removes a big problem that people had with going to Tropicana Field in that it was a bitch to get to. You had to try to get over the Skyway Bridge, and traffic is a bitch, and you got to try to get there, and it's not that developed. Meanwhile, in Tampa Bay, a lot easier to get to when you're in Tampa itself, Tampa proper, all that stuff. So maybe their attendance gets a little bit better. Maybe it looks better clearly because you'll have people actually in the stands. I'd imagine what they're going to have to do is probably have a lot of night games because the heat in the middle of summer in Florida, not great, and especially with the rain that they get down there. But I'm interested to see how that works out. Hamster says that my face is going to be fire truck red soon if we keep going. No, I'm like I said, removing myself from the narrative. I'm not.
Hamster, he's getting pretty close. He's getting pretty close to getting the He-Man sword and using it on our legs.
Namaste. Namaste calm. Namaste calm. Hamster says they don't have a... But see, here's the thing. Like I said, I think they do. I just think it was a real bitch to go to that stadium. Plus, that stadium sucked. Plus, who wants to travel and sit in 2.5 hours of traffic to go to a dump?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Eagles. They have to get to the 38-yard line for a first down. Hurts Back in shotgun. Takes the snap. Surveys the field. Steps up. Runs out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's not going to get there.
Got it. He's got it.
They're going to mark him a yard short. 4th and 1 coming up for the Eagles. A little gambling Nick here. A little gambling Nick the Dick.
He's in there. Oh, that's a first down.
That's not a first down.
What do you call that?
Yeah, where's the hell's the rest of his body? Where's his wrist? Where's his hand? Or from before that? You can't look at that. Let's see.
He's in.
Wrist is down.
First down.
I don't think that's first down.
First
They
down.
call
Good
first
call,
down.
Ref.
They call
Good
first
call.
down. The Eagles, of course, with their refs on their side, getting that Jeff Lurie money. They
Well,
go
it's about
ahead
time they called one for
and
us.
move the chains because they wanted them to do that. Unbelievable. Cheating Eagles, as always. Unbelievable.
Even if his wrist is down, the ball's still on the first down
Unbelievable.
marker.
Yeah, but he also kind of stepped out before. Blades of glass were, if you just would have seen it, it's, swamp gas reflecting off Venus, and blinded them.
No, hamster. He made it to the red orange because it's an off shade.
No.
of
The
orange to
pilots
third
are orange.
family of
They're
the
day
white.
glow. They're what officially known as safety orange is what that color is. That's called safety orange. Handoff here to Gainwell. Gainwell, big
Hold it,
run
hold
all
the
the way
ball.
up
There
to
you
the 25-yard line. And that's going to be another first down for the Eagles as they are now moving the ball here. As we've just started the fourth quarter, 14:20 remaining here in the fourth with the clock running. If you're watching along with us and syncing, thank you so very much as you sync along with us. If you want to go ahead and give us a like, helps us with there. Oh, see again, the Eagles jumped off sides, no flag. Unbelievable non-call.
I didn't see it.
First and 10. Handoff here to
Nice.
Gainwell. Gainwell
Nice.
has been doing a lot better than Saquon in this game. Gets it up to the 10-yard line. First down, Eagles. They're all of a sudden getting a lot of momentum here, which means that there's going to be a turnover or something stupid's going to happen here.
Yep.
That's kind of how this goes. Let's face facts. So from
Sirianni's getting ready.
the 10-yard line, 8 plays, 88 yards. Gain ball in the backfield. Saquon nowhere to be found. Trips left. Hand off to Gainwell again. He's going to get it down to the 5 and choke slam down at the 4.5. As we almost lost the camera there for Amazon, but it does pop back. Second down. Second down for the Eagles. I can't believe people don't want to know what the actual name of colors are. Like, I don't understand how you can not want to. Maybe that's the autism in me or something. I don't know, but So from the 4.5-yard line now, 2nd and 3. The Eagles can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Saquon. Saquon to the left goes. He is down at the half-yard line. It might be a first down. He might have actually gotten a first down. First down and goal for the Eagles from the half-yard line.
Show the pylon. Come on. Of course you're not going to show the replay because he had a touchdown.
Knees down, not even close. Not even close to being a touchdown.
Well, his knees got to touch the green, not the brown.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because that's
So
Tina,
here comes
he's
a
still
tushy
standing up.
pushy. And that looks
Got
like
it.
it's good. I can't quite tell, but yeah, it looks like they're calling that a touchdown. And indeed, the Philadelphia Eagles, they got themselves a Diddy touchdown. The Diddy push works this time. And 2-point conversion's coming.
Amster, no, he had the 128 pack.
No, I did have the 64 pack. I 1,000% had the 64 pack. My mom would give me that. I always had that one.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road.
And that's why you're muted. And that's why we mute you.
You talk about colors, I talk about my Eagles fight song.
And that's why I'm. Oh, they go. Whoa! Extra point! Oh,
Holy
la di da! Snap, hold, kick is up and no good! Ah!
I'm telling you, it's the team that's throwing him off.
The one time where Nick Sirianni does everything right the way you're supposed to, his kicker has missed 2 field goals and now an extra point. Get the fuck out of here. You can't write this shit.
That's why he's missing them, because he's not used to this.
He's been out of practice.
He's so out of sync with his normal scheduled broadcasting.
And much like Hamster, I am tickled pink right now. We're going to talk about color. I am tickled pink.
Hamster, what shade of pink? Is it like an off shade pink?
It's officially called tickled pink. That's the name of the color. It's called tickled pink. If you could see my tickle spots right now, they're very pink. We're all pink on the inside, baby.
So, I guess we have to assume now that he's done kicking.
No, yeah, it's 4th downs all the time now. It's 2-point conversions from here on out. It's.
God, Jesus,
I'm going to bet you anything. You guys are going to pick up a field goal kicker this week. You got a long week since it's a Thursday night game, so it gives you time. Elliot, sorry, it's been nice. It's been nice having you on. You're a great guy to have in the locker room, but you got to get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, because I don't want ass prints on our door.
Last year he was okay, but this year he's just
not great.
A little bit less.
This game, at least, this has been not great. And listen, we all gave Sirianni shit for not doing this, but again, this could be Sirianni's fault because they didn't use him. So this kid's had no chance. Elliott's got no chance to break into this season, really, to get a good flow. And he knows that his coach doesn't have confidence in him because he keeps on going for 2 points or going for 4th down. So at the end of the day, this is still Nick Sirianni's fault. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah. That's why he should still be fired after we win the Super Bowl this year. Hey, we got the number 3
You motherfuckers
defensive...
ain't making it out of the wild card round. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, we'll beat Green Bay. We already beat them once.
In Brazil on a fucking hockey rink. Get the fuck out of here. No, ELS, they're not good. He's not going to have another chance to kick the ball. He is not seeing the field the rest of this game.
He's done.
For any way, shape, or form. He's not. At this point, just walk off the field. Hey, buddy, you're going to be all right. Hey, yeah, no, keep the head up. Keep the head up. Meanwhile, everybody's like, we're cutting this motherfucker tomorrow. As soon as this game's over, we're cutting this motherfucker. Washington gonna be able to return the ball up to the 30-yard line. And again, we've got more pushing and shoving. Not a lot of loving.
I'll give the refs that credit. They've been keeping this.
They've been keeping the flags in, let the boys play. They've been letting the boys play. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I said, we've had 9 flags, but for the most part, they've been obvious ones. And even the obvious ones that they picked up,
Yeah.
Like the grabbing of the helmet hole. Pretty obvious. I was going to say, that Terry McLaurin has not been anything here today.
I'm telling you, Mitchell needs to be considered for Defensive Player of the Year.
Jayden Daniels throws over the middle. That's going to be caught for about 8.5 yards.
And
Master Bates.
I said ELS.
What did ELS say? What the fuck did you say? What about what?
I said we'll beat Green Bay.
About yes, they're beating the Packers in the playoffs. Yeah. ELS. This is what I mean. This is what this man does. He just pushes buttons. Don't let it get to you. Take a breath. Take 10 seconds. Hand off here to Robinson, and that's going to be a good 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain, and a first down for Washington. They move the chains, 1st and 10. 11-18, 11-17, 11-16 here in the 4th quarter. If you're sinking along, watching with us, and if you are, thank you so much. Please give us a like. Helps us out with the algorithm. If you haven't subscribed to us yet and you're watching us, please smack that subscribe button right on the ass. Make it jiggle. And help us get to 300. That's the next goal here. Play action from Jayden Daniels. Throws incomplete out of the backfield. He was looking for Master Bates again and was unable to get it to him. 2nd and 10 for Washington. ELS flag on Jimbo, 75-yard penalty, unrealistic playoff expectations. I agree with that call. That's a good call.
Longest penalty in NFL history.
No, I think I had like a 110-yard penalty or something one time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, for saying some dumb shit. I forget. 10:55 now here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Daniels back. Looks. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught.
Oh, fuck.
First down. Ertz with the catch. Down at it looks like the
Shut the
Eagles'
hell up.
49-yard line.
Come on, defense. Come on.
Jalen Hurts takes a snap. Throws it. McLaurin gets his first catch of the game. And it's going to be good enough for a first down. The spot was a little bit further up when he caught it, but I'll give him credit. It's still a first down for Washington, moving the chains. Hamster's saying that the Eagles are getting carved up like a Thanksgiving turkey 2 weeks early. Roasted birds happening right now at the Linc. 36-yard line.
Turnover.
Daniels, play action, throws to his right. That's going to be caught by Master Bates. First down again. 11-yard gain. 1st and 10. Washington on the march as they are taking a commanding drive here.
Towards
Like
the
a
green
field
end
general,
zone.
they are Washington Commanders. And Jayden Daniels is the Washington Commander-in-Chief. Snap, hands off to Robinson. Robinson's going to be stopped in the backfield. Loss of about a yard. 3rd down coming up for Washington. I thought he got a first down. I guess they called him a yard short, stepped out a yard out of bounds. I don't know. That was a crazy call, too.
Oh, my God. That should have been a holding penalty. Has hands inside of his jersey.
What, up on the inside here?
Like in the collar.
That's fine. They're never gonna call that. They don't call that. It's got to be up on his sleeves. I mean, I'm not even like being an asshole. That's kind of what they do. If you're up on the inside, they don't give a fuck. So 3rd and 1 here. Daniels under center, hands it off, and again loss of yard. What the fuck kind of play call was that? All right, Washington. I mean, whatever. So now it's 4th down and 3, I would imagine here. 4th down and 2, actually. That's got to be a long 2. It's not the first time I've heard that in my life. Washington,
come on, defense.
foregoing the field goal. They're saying, fuck that shit. We're going for it. Pulling a little bit of a Nick Sirianni here. Will it actually work out for them or no?
Play action. It's going to be play action. Oh, he bobbles a snap.
Jayden Daniels is going to roll out to the right. Is he going to make it? No, he does not.
Yes. Ow. I hit my ear. Ow. Yes.
Again, 3 running plays on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down, and each one of them was a loss of a yard. And the Eagles get the ball with a turnover on downs.
That was big.
Wowzers. And the Philadelphia Teal Turkeys get possession. With the lead, 2-point lead, can they add on to it, or will Washington find a way to stop them? Coming up, we're going to see here in the 4th quarter.
I just hope Jalen Hurts could kick field goals.
You're not going for field goals. You're not going for extra points now, no matter what happens. Let's face facts.
No, I know. I could see, like, if we score a touchdown here, I could see us going for 2, trying to make them jump off sides to get closer, and then push it.
I just find it hilarious that finally, in this one game, Nick Sirianni decided to do all the right things, and it's come and bit him in the ass.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't think of anything else more poetic, you know.
And like, that's the thing. Like, you know, we both said that Jake Elliott really hasn't had a chance to get gameplay in there. Yeah, you could go out practice, before the game and kick 70-yard field goals, but you don't have the pressure of 11 guys coming at you, knowing you only have a second to kick it. And he hasn't had a chance all season until, week 10, week 11 we're in now? It's like, come on.
Well, a good thing for the Eagles is that Dan Quinn decided to channel his inner Nick Sirianni and went for it on that play and called that kind of play call.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that turned out to be not the great one where, again, you take the points, you at least get the lead back, even if it is by 1 point. And you work with it from that aspect. Now you have to try to stop the Eagles, who have the momentum.
Yeah.
And to try to get the ball back without giving up any further points. So we'll see. Hamster in the chat says, why do the Giants have NY on their helmets? I mean, it's not the abbreviation of the state that they're from. Maybe it means next year. I'm not falling for it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Hamster. I'm not feeding into you. I'm removing myself from the narrative. Not doing it.
Hamster, it really should
9!
be ND. Really should be ND for next decade. It's about how long it's going to take.
Are you making fun of Notre Dame now too? Why? How dare you? How dare you?
No.
You just said ND, which is Notre Dame's. Everybody, ND is known as ND.
College football.
That's ND, but it doesn't matter. You just said ND. So now Notre Dame's going to lose to Army. Thanks a lot. Look what you just did. Look what you just did. If Notre Dame loses to Army, I'm going to your house and I'm smashing your little jersey case there. 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley gets the handoff. That's going to be good for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here. 7:45, 7:44, 7:43 remaining here in the fourth quarter. If you're sinking along, and if you are, thank you so very much. If you'd like to go ahead and support the channel in a little bit more of a tangible way, as far as cash money, you can go ahead. We have our donation station link at the top of the chat. Ice is ready, by the way. We have it there, pinned up there for you. Also, the donation station link is in the description below this video. No, the Giants can't get up for anybody. We certainly are. We have blue helmets. We should have a blue pill. Jalen Hurts, play action. Plenty of time. Throws deep over the middle. Wide open is Dallas Goedert. Fumble! Ball is open, and it is recovered by the Eagles.
He does that all the time. Does it all the time. He always, when he jumps up like that, he always has that ball up high.
Oh, my great.
And Martin knew that.
No, that's good film study. That's good film study.
Yeah.
When you know your guy. But the Eagles are lucky. From the 30-yard line, handoff to Saquon. He is stuffed. No gain. 2nd and 10.
I know Barkley is our prize free agent, but maybe put Gainwell back in there.
Gainwell has had a lot more success in this game.
Yeah.
1,000%.
At least up the middle. Barkley just hasn't been doing anything up the middle.
Gainwell has been getting a lot deeper penetration. Saquon just cannot get more than just like a tip in. So.
Yeah. You just can't slide it in there.
He's just he can see the gap. He just can't drive it in there. Gainwell, he sees that gap. He's sliding right up in there. There's not even a question. 2nd and 9. Throw over the middle. It is caught. A.J. Brown does have it. Gain from about, I want to say 6, maybe 7. Depends on the spot that the officials give him. When did he get possession? And where is his forward progress? Indeed, they do give him about 7 yards. 3rd and 3 coming up here now for the Eagles. We are at 5:22, 5:21, 5:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. As we see Jake Elliott, you ain't going back in that game ever, brother. I'm sorry. I hate to break this to you. 3rd and 3. Hurts. Hands off. That's going to be...
Nice.
Is that Gainwell or Barkley? That's a touchdown. Yes. Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles might have just put this game away.
Nick, I know we said don't put him back in there. Go for the extra point.
Look at these goofy... God, Philadelphia fans are goofy as fuck. You're a bunch of goofy fucks.
The infamous, me and my dad coming after you that day. Did you say the same thing about us? Look at these goofy fuckers.
No, because you didn't wear fucking flapping eagle hats or some dumbass shit. You were just two Italian guys sitting in a bar watching your team, reacting to some fat Irish guy. Snap, hold, kick is... Ooh, it is good.
Okay, now, Nick, tell him go to the locker room.
So they do trust
now, so
they trust Elliott one more time, and he does get the extra point. Ooh, it was a little closer, a little close, but he does get it. And now the Eagles with a 2-possession lead, 19-10, over the Washington football team of Redskin Commanders. ELS saying, "What did you say about Saquon? Touch it. I know that's your fantasy guy. In more ways than one. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, ELS. I'm kidding. I know he's your big guy there. But he hasn't had a great game. He has not had a great game all game. And then, listen, all it takes is one. All it takes is one. And he was kind of like that with the Giants too. He'd have games where he didn't play well, but he'd have one. And that reminds me of the Minnesota game, the Minnesota playoff game. Did he have a fantastic game? Not really, but he had those 2 runs that he had, where he did the little spinorama and was like, and went for 45 yards or whatever it was. That was a great play. Again, he and Daniel Jones in that game was that season, but that game I think alone got Daniel Jones the contract that he had. And again, we could talk about the mismanagement from Shane for not picking up the 5th-year rookie option just to see. Because again, you could have had Daniel Jones and not had to have the contract there for him. Or go with it yet and sign Saquon then to the contract. And then if Daniel Jones didn't play well in 2023, then you could have let him go and tried to get a quarterback in 2024. And again, Joe Shane mismanaged the entire operation between Saquon and Daniel Jones, both of them. And he alienated both of them. And he's bad at drafting, and I think he's ugly, and I hate his children. No, I don't know. Well, his son is kind of a douchebag, but that I could tell from Hard Knocks. But that's too harsh. That's too harsh. I'm not going to go after kids. That's terrible. I'm not going to say that. His kids
going back to that Minnesota game. How did they do after the following week? Saquon.
I don't remember. I don't remember watching that game. I don't remember. I don't know. So.
Well, what was it? Halftime? You turned it off?
No, first quarter. I was done before the first quarter. I just walked out. I didn't even turn it off. I just walked out of the room. I walked out of the room and went to bed. I'm not joking. I was hyping myself up the entire day, the entire week. I was like, let's go. I'm right. Yeah, I'm ready for this. Ready. Halfway through the first quarter, I just got up and left. I was like, I'm not watching this. I can't watch this. So 19-10, and Washington's going to get the dynamic touchback. I think that's the first touchback of the game, actually.
Yeah.
And Washington's going to get it at the 30-yard line. No, like I said, this is not my first go-around with the Giants being shit for a decade or more. That's it. I remember the Giants in the 90s when we had Danny Cannell and Dave Brown as our fucking quarterbacks, all right? I remember being an awful team. I remember when we beat the undefeated Broncos, I think, 97? Where we beat the Broncos who were undefeated at home, and the Giants sucked that year. But we beat them, you know what I mean? That was the highlight, was that we beat the fucking Broncos. So here we go. Daniels back, looks, throws, over the middle, intercepted! Did he get it? Did he get it? There's that hit the ground. Let's see. What's the call?
It's Blankenship. Of course he got it.
I want to see. Let's see the replay. I want to see... God, you Philly people are goofy as fuck. Let's see... That hit the ground. Clear as day.
If that hit the ground, then those Eagles jerseys are teal. Because they're not teal. They're green.
No, they're teal. You know they're teal. Stop it. You know they're teal.
I'm going to Lowe's and I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow. And I'm going to find one that says teal. And I'm going to bring it home. I'm going to grab my green jersey.
You have to get Midnight Teal. It's the color.
No.
The color's name is Midnight Teal.
No. You've been saying teal all night.
It is, because it's midnight teal. That's the name of the color.
What is it? Teal. Midnight teal?
I will
teal?
get you the Pantone colors. I'll get you the RGB values. I will send that to you so you know what it is. And you can actually find it. I do believe, I think it's Home Depot, they have the NFL swatches. So like you can paint your household or rooms or whatever, be your team colors or whatever. So they have that there. So you can actually go there and match it. So it's pretty cool.
I should take my jersey to the paint.
No, you don't want to get 2 p.m. because 2 p.m. teal is too bright. It's too bright. It has to be the midnight teal because then you can try to hide the fact that it's teal. If it's too bright, then you know it's teal. It's like, wow, you get the midnight teal. It's like, ooh, it could be a dark green. No, it's a dark teal, but it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Listen, I didn't make up the color. I didn't choose the color. That was Lori. He did that. Go yell at the fucking owner for it. He wanted to be the cool 90s guy. Oh, 90s. Everything was going teal and dark. So that's what he chose for the fucking Eagles. Sorry. Blame your fucking owner for that. All right? Not me. I'm the messenger here. I'm just bringing you the fucking news, man.
Good night, ELS.
ELS is out of here. See you later, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, if you want to join us in the chat is open for however little of this game is left as the Eagles are looking to put this one away after intercepting Jayden Daniels there. On first down, and now the Eagles have the ball well within field goal range. Maybe. We don't know. The way Elliott has been doing it here. But Blankenship with the pick. So that means that's a white boy interception. We got one.
It is.
We got one. Although, is he a safety or... No, he's a safety, right?
Yeah, he's a safety.
All right, so it's not a white cornerback. See, that's the difference. White corners are different. White safeties are... it's the white corners that are special.
Yeah. There's Zach Ertz. Thanks a lot. You just made me lose my game.
I got to come back to Linc and lose. These assholes, what you know? Oh, boy. He really is white, isn't he?
I was going to say.
He really is
no
white.
Moves.
1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Hand off to Barkley. He gets it down to about the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3 or 4 about coming up here for the Eagles. He's beige. Not white. No. His dance moves are beige. His personality is beige. He's like a beige door. But that skin, look at that pink. He's a pink boy. He's a little pinky boy.
I got to say, this is one of the better broadcasts that we've done.
It's been fun. It's been a good one.
This was a fun one.
It's been fun.
All about freaking colors.
Dude, listen, I'm telling you. You guys got to get to, hey, maybe I'm related to that guy. Bobby King, Eagles inside linebacker coach.
Let's ask him what color that hat is.
He knows it's teal. Anybody in the Eagles organization knows it's teal. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna find the actual written episode. Oh, Saquon! Oh, that's gone.
Game.
And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Saquon with a 40-yard.
Eagles fly.
Let me mute. All right, I muted Jimbo. We can't hear him. You can talk all you want. That's fine, because you're muted. So that's all. You're just muted. That's all. See, as we do that, as now it is 25-10. And the Eagles are going to win this game. 4:38 remaining.
2 things to say.
Okay, Jimbo's back. Jimbo's back. You were muted that whole time, by the way. I don't know if you know that. I actually did have you mute.
That's why I waited.
Okay.
Hamster, what did you say about us barely covering covering the spread? And 2, you may mute me next time. I'm going to have little whiteboard things and fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory.
That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
You can't turn my camera off.
Also, well, sure I can. I can do whatever. I can turn your camera off. See, watch this. Hold on. First of all, I can't. You're gonna tell me I can't? Look at this. Bump. Bye, Jimbo. Bye. See you later. You're gone. You ain't even there anymore. See you later. All right, fine. You're back. Extra point is up, and it is good. And it is now 26-10, a 16-point lead. See, Washington. This is why you go for the points. Because who knows what happens in the game? Do you get a stop on the kickoff? Does something else happen? It changes the whole dynamic of the game, field position, all this other kind of shit. Hamster says, and do you see all zeros? It ain't over. We know King can't see, but I don't see all zeros.
He could see, he just can't see colors.
I can see, I'm going blind. 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 That's for you 90s alt rockers out there. If there's anybody left. Jesus Christ, I'm old. I keep on forgetting how fucking old I am. I still think, I'm thinking like that 90s. I'm thinking like, that's fucking 10 years ago. Nope, that's 30. That's 30 fucking years ago.
I'm so old that I'm to the point now when someone says, how old are you? I gotta be like, I'm 40 something. I can't figure it out.
I always forget. I always say like I'm 40. I've been 41, 42, and 43. And when someone asks me, usually, and I am 43 years old, but I always forget. So I always do the forgetting.
So, I mean, other than his last two possessions for Philly, this game pretty much went how we both thought too.
Did it really?
We thought it was gonna be a close game.
Yeah, it ain't a close game. It ain't a close game.
Now it's not. But
it is not a close game.
And yeah, it's not, because if Jake Elliott would have made those 2 field goals, we'd be up by 4 scores.
I'm just messing around with my camera. No. Okay. Anyway. All right. I'm done doing stuff here. Game's so bored. I'm just fucking around with something. 2 possession game. It is a 2 possession game. If they have to get 2 2-point conversions, but so if they get a touchdown and miss the 2-point conversion, then it's still a 2 possession game. So. Oh, they love showing the Saquon Diddy run there, don't they?
I saw a video, high school football game that week after he did the jump there, and a kid on a kickoff tried to do the backwards jump. Not good. He jumped over, he cleared the guy, but then the other 2 guys just smashed him, and he was a helicopter.
Good. He deserves it.
Yep.
That's what you get. That's what you
Get
get.
up to the professionals.
So Washington gets the ball back. They got to do something, and they got to do it quickly.
Yes.
As Saquon, who was not having the spectacular game, now in the last 2 drives had a 30-something yard run or a 20-plus something yard run, and then about a 40-yard run for a touchdown. Both touchdowns. So 2 touchdowns there for Saquon, as he has taken over here late in the game to kind of ice it. And, it doesn't matter how the rest of the game goes. If you can close the game out, that's pretty good. Eckler, that's going to be a 7-yard gain for Washington up to the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up here for Washington. They are got to get going. 4:20. Nice. 4:19, 4:18 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 3. Daniels in shotgun. Takes the snap back. He's looking, surveying the field. Throws. It's going to be caught by Eckler. And a gain of no yards. 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Eagles. For the Commanders. I almost said 3 different team names. For the Eagles, for the Redskins, for the Commanders. Hey-oh.
One of them.
Oh, my. Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh, my. So here we go. Actually, they say 3rd and a very long 2. 3:46 remaining here in the 4th. Daniels back. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws. That's going to be caught, but we have a flag. Ertz with the catch. But we have a flag. Flaggy, and that puts us at 10 for the game. Flag, again, thrown, not accepted. That's how we do things here at Stay Tuned Sports. We're having a discussion here from the officials. By the way, if you are new here and watching us, the flag count goes by flags thrown, not penalties accepted. So, what happened?
I mean, they picked it up, but it had to be pass interference on one.
No, but they're calling 3rd down still, and he caught it. It was a 1st down. So what happened?
No, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, because the official had the 3 fingers up.
Well, he's retarded.
No. Well, first of all, you can't say that. You're gonna get us kicked off YouTube.
Did he have 3 fingers, or did he?
He did. He put the 3 fingers up, so
okay.
I don't know. That's why I was confused. Well, Daniels looks, throws over the middle, incomplete. Zacchaeus was the intended receiver. 2nd and 10 upcoming. Vic Fangio, former head coach of the Denver Broncos, now the defensive coordinator for the Eagles, doing a good job so far in this game of keeping Jayden Daniels in check. Jayden Daniels, yes. I forget if I said Jayden or Jalen. I gotta catch myself. Takes the snap. Throws. That's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Again, Zacchaeus was the intended receiver, but we have a flag.
You better not call.
What's this one going to be?
Better not be roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Eagles. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Ojomo.
So that's roughing the passer.
Hand to the face.
But the fingers up underneath the helmet, twisting the helmet, is not face mask. Like, come on.
It's about time the officials started calling some of these hits to the head and to the face on the quarterbacks of what it's supposed to be. They've been missing a lot of them. So Jayden Daniels pulls this one down. He's going to run, gets it to the 39-yard line, out of bounds. Clock stops at 3:19. 2nd down, coming up for Washington.
I mean, I'm confident we got this game, so use a Buddy Ryan role with one of these refs.
That you'll never play football again. Like that high school kid who did it. Remember that? You ever see that video?
Oh, no, I know, but pretend you're going for a tackle and oops, you're in the way.
Hand off to Eckler. Eckler's going to get the first down. Clock keeps running though. 3:12, 3:11, 3:10. Time is the enemy here of Washington. From the 31, Daniels takes a snap, back, looks, throws. That's going to be caught. And I think just short of the first down will be Ertz. 2:53. He is out of bounds, though, so he stops the clock, and that is good for Washington. Hamster in the chat says, well, the Teal Turkeys might survive for now. Wait until you have to play the Mighty Giants again, and that's true. Last game of the year, you always seem to get your ass kicked by the Giants, and hopefully if the Giants beat you by more than, 25 points, I think it needs to be, in order for me to get to regain the belt. So I can hang it back up here.
We'll have the number 1 seed locked up by then, so our starters will be benched.
Okay. Yeah, because you're going to have the Lions, sure. Handoff, and that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards for Washington. 3rd down coming up, and the clock is ticking. 2:42, 2:41, 2:40. Washington has no urgency in what they're doing. My God, time is just ticking off the clock. By the way, Washington is missing a timeout. I don't know where I missed that. I always seem to miss the timeouts, and Jimbo never tells me. So he's a terrible, terrible co-host.
Yeah. I don't know where that one was.
Yeah, I know. So Amazon's bad at showing you when they get the timeouts.
Yeah.
Handoff again. That's going to be, again, a gain of about 3 yards. And so it's going to be 4th and 3, maybe 4th and a long 2 coming up for Washington. Clearly they have to go for it. Clock is ticking. 2:06, 2:05, 2:04, 2:03, 2:02, 2:01. They are going to wait for the 2-minute warning. A lot of wasted time there. A lot of wasted time. When you're down 2 scores, 2 possessions, you have to...
It's almost like Dan Quinn even gave up, because, why isn't he screaming into the mics, let's go, let's go, let's go?
This is bad clock management, bad play management.
Yeah, and why are you doing
Eagles players are talking. They're jabba-jawing there. Washington jabba-jawing. A lot of jibba-jabba-jubba-jawing. As we see that beautiful green field with the teal end zones there at Lincoln Financial Field.
Green, yes, green end zones.
No, teal end zones. Green field. Green field. See, the playing field is green.
That's a light green.
No, that's green. That's what green is. That's green. And then the end zones are the midnight teal color that the Eagles use as their primary color. Their colors are what is it? It's midnight teal, charcoal gray, anthracite, and white. Those are their 3 colors, or the 4 colors. Don't fuck with me on this. I'm a guy who knows his shit. I've been studying for All my life, I've been studying NFL and sports logos and colors and uniforms my entire life. So don't fuck with me.
And the hash marks are eggshell white.
No, those are just white. 4th and 2. After the 2-minute warning, here is the game. Jayden Daniels back, looks, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught for a first down. Ertz with the catch. He puts down the ball. The referee has to go ahead and spot it. 145, 44, 43, 42, 141. Why are you throwing throws into the flat here? And then, like, again, 4-yard gain, but who gives a shit? Time is... They're going to have no time left here. 130, 129, 128, 127, 126. Dan Quinn is screaming at them to go. They are not setting up or going fast. Jayden Daniels not moving fast at all here. Takes the snap. Back, looks to throw. Again, throws. Again, stopped in bounds. Only a gain of a yard.
I'll laugh if they think they're only down 1 score.
106, 105, 104, 103, 102, 101. Jesus! 3rd and 5 from the 15. Daniels back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Caught down at the 5-yard line. But he's down. 149, 148, 147, 146, 145, 144.
Under a minute.
43, 42, 41. That's just tick, 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 tick. Throws towards the end zone, broken up. Thankfully, the clock stops finally with 30 seconds left. Jesus. Hamster, correct. What the fuck are they doing?
At some point, like, if you're going to save your 2 timeouts, at some point, when you got
you had to use at least one there because your guys aren't moving fit. You have to use at least one. I know you want to save one. If you score here, get the onside, and you want to be able to have it there for the later part of the game. But now you have 2 timeouts, and it doesn't matter. They put 1 second back on the clock. 31 seconds left. From the 5.
A deep shot.
2nd and goal. They're going to restart the game clock. I mean, the play clock. Sorry.
Play clock, yeah. Even he knows, just terrible.
Lions-Bills Super Bowl is very possible. Jayden Daniels takes a snap, back, looks, throws, touchdown, Washington. But it's 28 seconds left. Who gives a fuck at this point?
Yeah.
Like, you wasted so much time.
Time for Brian Dable 2-point conversion.
They have to. They got to go for the 2 points here. If they don't get the 2 points, game's over anyway.
Yeah.
So, here is the game. Washington
terrible management on that drive.
What's that?
Terrible management on that drive.
Terrible clock management on that drive. Absolutely terrible. And no hustle. Eagles take a timeout here. They should do the opposite and just kick it. It'll fool everybody. Ha-ha! Joke's on you. We weren't even trying to win. Oh, Washington. Commanders are aware it's the 4th quarter, right? Jayden Daniels takes the snap. Back, looking to throw. Gets away from the pressure. Still gets away from the pressure. Throws in the end zone. Just throws it up. Caught! Incomplete, out of bounds, they're saying. He was out of bounds. And that's the game. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. 10 points, 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Caught. That's a catch.
That right
That's
foot
a catch.
looks like it was up. That right foot looked like it was up.
The toe was down.
No.
Let's see. Catch. Yeah. Yeah, that toe's down.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Toe's on.
That toe is down.
It's on his heel. The toe never touched it.
The toe is down. You can see it behind the foot.
You never see the green move, like green dust move up in the air.
There wouldn't be green dust. What the fuck are you talking about?
the grass
You're
shavings.
just stop it.
But that foot is on.
That
the
foot's
other heel.
down.
Nope.
The toe is down.
Nope.
What the? Of course you're gonna say no.
Look, see up in the air.
That's down. Look at it.
No.
It's touching the fucking ground. That's a catch.
Teal dust.
It doesn't matter if it touches a blade of teal painted grass. That's down. That's all you need. And he did. That's a catch. See, why do you have this motherfucker looking at a fucking little screen like that when you could have an official in the booth looking at an 80-inch fucking television that can then just say, yeah, I see the toe down. Or no, I don't see the toe down. One or the other. And you could say, why don't we have that? XFL does it. UFL, whatever the fuck it is now. They do it. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Come on. The NFL is, sometimes is so ass fucking backwards.
Yeah.
Like the simplest solutions, and I don't. And you can sell it to the fucking officials union. You say, we're going to add another official. We're literally going to have a replay official. And they say it is good.
Bullshit.
It's always down. Told you, baby. I told you.
Bullshit.
And so we have an 8-point
He lost possession when he hit the ground, too.
No, he didn't. He literally didn't.
You didn't see the ball move around?
No.
I did.
Yeah, but of course you did. You see shit, though.
So did the other 3.3 million people watching this game.
So here comes the onside kick to God. If they get this, you're going to fucking melt down.
No, I won't.
You're going to melt down.
We saw how they did the last drive there.
Yeah, but now they have 2 timeouts. Eagles going to take their second
and
timeout
they need a touchdown too.
And another 2-point conversion, they do.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're going to have it, if they get this, they have a chance, is fucking incredible. So, we'll see.
What was that? Was it the playoff game, the Giants and Minnesota, where the Giants scored like 20 points within a minute? There was like two onside kicks or something towards the end of the game.
No.
Like years ago, Jesus. 20 years ago or so. I'll have to look that one up. I'll have to look it up and I'll tell you which one.
Maybe that, I don't know. Was that what happened at an NFC Championship game? I don't remember.
Maybe that's the yeah. I think it was a championship game.
Yeah, we beat the Vikings 40-0. And it's recovered by the Eagles, and that is going to be the game. 28 seconds left. All they got to do is kneel her out.
We caught the poop brown football on the teal green.
No. Like I said, mahogany. If your poop is as brown as an NFL football, you probably have too much iron in your diet, and you probably need to go to see a doctor and get or at least a dietitian, and get that regularly checked out. But that's gonna do it. Just one kneel down. And that goofy bastard survives another week. As the Eagles now truly have sole possession of first place in the NFC East. And that's a final as they go to midfield to shake hands and kiss babies or whatever the fuck they do at these games. The Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Washington football team of Redskin Commanders 26-8. Don't make me hit the button. Don't make me hit the button, Frank. Don't make me hit the button. But yeah, so Jimbo, feelings on the game.
I'm happy with it. I'm surprised and happy that Nick made all the right decisions.
Even though they didn't work out. But like we did say, that it was mostly his fault that they didn't work out. Still your fault, Nick.
I can't wait till Monday overreactions with Pat. I bet someone's going to still blame Nick Sirianni for it.
We got to get rid of Sirianni. He's caused these problems. That's there, yeah, probably.
Yeah. That last drive of Washington, though, that kind of opens my eyes about them. Like, are they maybe too young of a team to be successful, like to win a Super Bowl, to go far in the playoffs? Because playoff teams cannot manage the game like that. What was it, 2 minutes left or so, and they're running the ball, they're doing screens out to the side. Like, you cannot be doing those plays.
Not great. Not great. But listen, at the end of the day, again, by hook or by crook, you win games. Again, is this Eagles team convincing as an 8-2 team? No. I'm not convinced of them as 8-2. But they're winning games. And at the end of the day, winning games is what matters. So until they start plummeting in the second half of the season, which they will, and I'm confident they will do. But until then, they are what they are. And Washington's kind of had a little bit of a hiccup here. And again, rookie, you got a rookie quarterback. You got Dan Quinn just getting back into the head coaching role. Good head coach, but still, and again, Washington still has a lot to build here. But they're still what? Now they're 7-4. So still not bad. After 11 weeks, not a bad record to have. Again, you know what I'm saying? You could be the Giants. You could be the Cowboys, and you're not.
I was going to say, you could be the Cowboys.
You're still at the top of the division. You're still going to be fighting for the top of the division. You get the Eagles again one more time at Northwest Field. So you got a chance to go ahead and get a little revenge, get right back into it. Here you're going to lick your wounds. You get a kind of a mini bye here, and you're going to be able to recover. If you're the Eagles, again, mini bye, rest up, get a new kicker, get that all settled. And then you hit the next weekend. Who do you play next? What's your next game? Let's see.
I know Dallas is coming up. I don't think that's next week.
Let's see. For the Eagles, you guys are playing
Ravens. I think it's Baltimore, isn't it?
Let's go.
Yeah.
That would be nice. No, your next game is against the Rams. And that'll be on Sunday, November 24th. So that is obviously, not this Sunday. This is 17th. So that is next. So your next game is against the Rams. And then after that is December 1st against the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
And then you have the Panthers. So, again, that should be a win. Then you have the Steelers. That could be another loss. And then you get the Commanders again on December 22nd. And then your last two games are against the Cowboys and Giants. So that should be easy wins for you. Now, for Washington, again, you guys got the easiest fucking schedule this year. It's so fucking stupid.
It's just how it played out.
You have the easiest schedule even before the Giants and Cowboys decided to suck dick. So
before the season, we had all three of us, Dallas, Giants, and the Eagles, were like top 10 toughest schedules.
Yeah, Giants was top 5, I think, toughest schedule.
Yeah.
Now for Washington, their next game is against the Cowboys on the 24th. So they got a bye. Do they have a bye? No.
That's a long break.
No. They don't have a bye. Yeah, it's the 24th. They do have a bye coming up though. They have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. So that's going to be because there's week 11. This was week 11. So then that's week 12. December 1st is week 13. And that means, So week 4, they have a bye week 14. Jesus Christ, that's a late ass bye. Because they go from December 1st to then December 15th. So the Commanders have the Cowboys, the Titans, the Saints. Then they play the Eagles again. Then they play the Falcons, and then they close out with the Cowboys. So Washington actually has a pretty favorable schedule as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is still probably going to come down to that second game between Washington and Philly to see who gets this division.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If the Eagles if they lose to Baltimore and lose to Pittsburgh, that opens the door right up for Washington to jump right back into the top. So, Eagles have the advantage right now, but it is far from over here in the NFC East.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's going to do it now for this Thursday night play-by-play and watch along with your boys. Me, I'm King. That guy right over there, that's Jimbo. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked any part of this, please hit the like button. Helps us out tremendously. If you're not subscribed, smack that subscribe button right on the ass. Make that motherfucker jiggle and help us out. Again, on the road to 300 subscribers. Help us, help us, help us. Thank you so very much. Again, if you want to help us out in a little bit more tangible fashion, we have a link for our donation station in the description below this video, as well as our merch store link. You can go ahead and click on that. We have more merchandise going in there all the time, so make sure you keep checking it regularly to see when new products drop. That's going to do it for now. Until tomorrow, when we will be bringing you the Friday forecast right here on Stay Tuned Sports. My name is King. That is Jimbo. It's been a great night, everybody. You have yourselves a fantastic rest of your evening.